Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are back here today with more PowerWash 2, which I've only played one other time so far, but you know, PowerWash is always a fun time and it's nice to, you know, play when I don't really have anything else really on, like, nothing I'm trying to finish at the moment, so this is just my chill, turn off your brain game, and we're doing more of that, so we're gonna hang out and do some more washing and see how it goes. Oh man. Yeah, so we're washing a teacup, or teapot. So far, this game has had a lot of interesting and unique environments, but I guess we'll just go on here then and see how it goes. Oh god, this looks like it's gonna be a mess to clean though. God, okay. Maybe we should start with the outside stuff, perhaps. Okay. We got this like weird disc washing thing now, so I don't know what it's really good for, but it's good for like floors and some surfaces, but it's a very whimsical cleaning object here, but oh well, what can you do? We'll get to it. We'll get to it and see how well we can fare through this annoying cleaning job while everybody's here trying to tell me how to clean my everything. So, really, music's actually... Turn the music down a little bit. Okay. Well, anyway. Maybe. They look pretty unfinished for a Disney teacup, though. Like, they're halfway... Like, the teacups you get on a Disney are, like, way, you know... They're a lot more closed. If this looks like a Disney lawsuit waiting to happen, like somebody's trying to sue Disney because their kid flew out of the cup and landed in a gator's mouth or something, because, you know, Disney World, but... God. Oh, God. I don't know what's up with this shit, but whatever. Whatever. Ba-bow-bow-bow. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone would ever go on this cup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they probably lost a few kids on the prototypes back in the 50s when they were making Disney World or whatever, so... Did not end well for, you know, the courts, and it was really bad. Oh, God. Can we go down? I don't know. Oh, God. Oh yeah, I did test out the Switch Online version. Apparently, it was working fine, but I also went back to my emulator and figured out, like, I had to remap the controls while the game was running, which is a really weird fix, because I set the controls before I start the game, but once I mapped them when the game was running, it worked fine. It's so bizarre. Sometimes emulation's a real pain in the ass, but hey, I got it sorted out so I can use my sword and not have the map pop up, so yeah. Yeah, I know, right? That's not a fix I would have thought that would happen, but I don't know. RetroArch's a weird emulator, which I usually don't like using it if I can avoid it, but, you know. I don't really have a better way to run the ways that the emulator that I'm trying to use for the Super Nintendo stuff, but I got it sorted, so now I can play the game and, more importantly, randomize it whenever I'm done with it, so hooray. Progress. We'll take progress. So I'm definitely playing Zelda tomorrow, and definitely not playing Town of Salem because I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I mean, I gotta make progress in some regard, so. I did get some pretty good Salem games on Friday, so, I mean, I'm not too mad that I ended up playing Town of Salem twice last week, but I mean, that Pyre game was pretty good, and that one Trickster game where I, like, you know, got the draw in a very low town game was pretty fun. Even though, you know, it could have gone better, but I mean, Town of Salem's kind of a crapshoot anyway. Sometimes you'll get some amazing games, other times you get some, oh my god, why am I playing this game types of games, and yeah. I mean, I don't think like, the past few times I played, I don't think I've had the, like, games that made me, like, hate everything. Because if you end up with a town that's, like, just completely illiterate, that's usually the games where I lose my damn mind. It's like, I know some of you are probably evil, likely all of you, but come on, please read my freaking will. I hate all of you. And nobody listens, so yeah. You played 2 days ago? Or you had to deal with illiterate townies 2 days ago? Sounds miserable. Sorry to hear, man. Bum, I don't know. I think Salem is just a test of insanity, and yeah. Did you go try playing that, the one Town of Salem like game that the one guy was talking about in my chat the other day? It was like the VC one. It's called, I looked it up, and apparently it's called like Werewolves Revenge or something. It literally looks like it's Town of Salem, but just 3D with VC, and it's just like, yeah. I don't know how they're able to... I mean, I'm sure the game's probably not a one-to-one copy, but it looked pretty much like Town of Salem, but like, you know, with voice chat, so... I don't know how well they're moderating that stuff, but... Definitely looks like a risky game to stream from my perspective, so... Maybe if I got friends to play, but like if I could get that many people to play, I'd rather just play Town of Salem if I'm being completely honest, because at least Town of Salem I know what's going on, so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've had enough people like role-playing as like, you know, Southern plantation owners and being racist shitheads or being literally Nazi shitheads and just like, I'm good. I don't want to get that button in voice chat because then my stream's going to become a mess because I have to edit it or just can the stream entirely, so yeah. And I tried to explain that to the person who was telling me, like, they're one of the game devs, so I get they want to make their game successful and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like that's just one of those things where, like, you're not going to really be able to sell it to me because, like, I played Town of Salem for enough time to where, like, I know better, so I don't really want to have to deal with that. What is this? Why can I not? Oh, there's the nozzle switching. Where's the? Oh, do I not have the nozzle? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Town of Salem's been out for 2 years now. Or Town of Salem 2's been out for 2 years. Town of Salem 1's been out for over a decade. And they still haven't, like, figured out a good way to moderate and, you know, weed out all the shitheads, which is crazy. But, I mean, they're like a 5-person team or some shit. And, you know, Tuba has nothing to do with the moderation, according to what he's told me. So, like, they need to, I don't know. There's a lot that could be done about it. But, like, no matter how many times I play, there's always still people, like, role-playing as, like, you know, racist or Nazis. Or, you know, just being themselves as racist or Nazis. And it's just not good. I've seen so many, like, even when they're not doing the role-playing, I still see people with those, like, racist usernames, and, you know, adding voice chat into that's just never going to be a good thing for anyone, but, and some people need some more time on Salem if they want to understand the issues of Salem, but I don't really know if Modded has those issues, because, you know, I've talked about it. I don't think Tuba sees a lot of those things, but if Tuba's not involved in moderation, then whoever's playing the base game needs to figure that out, too, but... I mean, I'm sure he's doing the best he can with what his position and all that, but... I mean, at least the past few times I played, I haven't been stream sniped or anything, which is good, but... Because part of the reason I stopped playing is because, like, back in, like, the beginning of this year, I got stream sniped, like, twice by, like, a very blatant stream sniper. The first time he revealed that I was a jester on day one, and the second time it was the same guy revealed, or, like... I was a visiting role, and he was a socialite. He just, like, lied about me not visiting that night because he was being a, you know... He was reg hunting me, and, yeah. Fun stuff! I don't know if he got banned or not, because I just stopped playing after that for a bit, so... All I need is really a gamble. Sometimes you'll have some amazing games, see some cool people. Other times you'll see some really toxic people. It's just like, ugh. The thought of even trying to, like, interact with those types of people with VC added just sounds like, yeah, no. Which makes me wonder how that, like, the Town of Salem, like, you know, 3D game with voice chat is even gonna get off the ground. It's a free-to-play game, but, like, if it's like Town of Salem, it's already gonna be a pain in the ass to get 15 people together to play, so. And if you have people, like, joining, not liking the VC and just going, yeah, no, I'm good, and just leaving, then... You know, building a community around that's going to be very difficult, so. But it's not even just that game. I don't think I would ever play any multiplayer game with VC on, like, on stream, especially, unless I'm playing with people I know, or, you know, friends of friends at worst. Because at least, as long as I trust my friends, you know, then it's like, I have some, like, leeway to go, yeah, this person won't be horrible most of the time, but... Which hasn't always been foolproof, because I play with friends of friends, and they have been, you know, shitty before, but... Usually I just never play with them again after that if it's really that bad, which, you know, it's only so far always happened with one person I play with, but, you know... Even then, my friend apologized because she wasn't expecting that person to be, well, you know... Acting trolly and toxic the way they were. We were playing Lethal Company of all things, but, you know... Is what it is. Sometimes it's just like that when you collab with people, though. It's just like, it's a mixed bag sometimes. Probably why I don't venture too far out of my bubble these days. I think, like, last year I did go outside my bubble a lot more. Like, I would talk to people I didn't know, just, like, try and get in random collabs through Twitter. But this year I've just kind of been, like, sticking to people I know, and I think my collabs have been a lot better for it. Which I haven't really reached out too much this particular year, but... I mean, I haven't really collabed with anybody outside of, like, Suki's group this past, like, 2 months, I think. Because I mean, Zero's been, like, dealing with some stuff IRL, so we haven't, like, done Dokapon or anything like that in, like, since August, September? God, it's been a minute. I need to get. I do need to probably work on that at some point. You know, try to do other collab games and stuff, but I don't know. It's been kind of nice just focusing on like single player stuff. But that said, though, it is like hard as hell to grow if you don't collab with people. So it's like why collabing is kind of a necessity when it comes to streaming, unless you're playing like a super big game or like a super specialized game, which I could play Town of Salem 7 days a week if I really wanted to, but like I just know that's mentally fatiguing. I don't want to put myself through that. And I don't want to like force myself to be like typecast as like a single game streamer ever. So even if it's Zelda and randomized, as much as I love them, I don't want to be like locking myself to one game because it's not good. Because if you get tired and burnt out of that game, then your audience won't follow you through that stuff. So that's something I desperately tried to avoid ever, because I knew better even when I first started streaming. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lock myself to this one game. That's craziness. So. Okay. These teacups and whatever. Ugh. Let's look at that giant teapot to go clean too. Oh yeah, why am I not using my... There we go. My disc washer. Or Roomba washer. I don't remember what it is, but... Oh well. Well, anyway, I get to play Zelda tomorrow. Get to play Mario Kart. I'm playing Mario Kart World for the first time in like 3 or 4 months. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm sure the game's still gonna piss me off because I think Mario Kart World's been my biggest disappointment of this year. Biggest new game disappointment, I should say. I don't know. Something about it was just like, yeah, I don't know. It's not really as fun to me. Maybe we should play that like Sonic racing game, or God forbid, go back to CTR and do time trials there. I wouldn't mind doing CTR again, honestly. I think it's been enough time to where I can probably manage and not lose my shit, but I think CTR probably has some of my worst crash outs in my streaming career. Not outside of Mario Kart, like 8, of course, but... God, the last time I played Mario Kart 8, I think, was 0, like, a couple months ago. And I crashed out pretty hard because, like, yeah, I got a red shell thrown backwards at me when I was in 4th place and ended up in last place after that. It was not good. I don't even think you were here for the worst of it, because, like, it was, like, May of last year that that's when I think it's when I first started playing CTR, and, yeah, the AI was kicking my ass really bad to where, like, most of my regulars at the time were like, hey, you should stop playing this game. It's really pissing you off. I was like, yeah. So I stopped playing it for a few months, and then I went back to it eventually. I think by the time you, followed and all that good stuff, and, it was really bad before that point, though, so, like, the AI in that game straight up cheats. It's, not great. I still gotta do all the time trials and a bunch of other stuff, and yeah. Honestly, I like doing time trials in, like, Mario Kart, though. That's what pisses me off about Mario Kart World. I could do time trials in Mario Kart World, but, like, what's the point if you never race the 3-lap race? It's like, just, like, the intermissions are just so nothing and boring, and I hate it. I wish they could let you do more with it, but they're like, nah, you don't get to have fun here. You don't get to have fun. Oh, well. I mean, there's Kirby Air Riders, and there's Sonic Cross Worlds or whatever, which, I'm sure it's a fun game. I mean, Steam, or the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale's coming up on Steam, so I might get a few games there. Who knows? I mean, I already have so many damn games to play at this point, so, I mean, not like I'm lacking options. I mean, if anything, I have too many options, given, having so many games in my backlog and libraries across multiple platforms. So much to do, so much to play. Yeah, I saw Crash Bandicoot 4 went on sale on Steam, and I'm like, do I want to buy this on Steam, or should I buy it on PlayStation? I mean, I own it on Xbox already, but I'm not going to do it on Xbox again, because that would be... If I'm going to do it again, I at least want to get all the achievements again, because, like, I don't want to, like... Because if I just beat the game on Xbox again, I'm just going to, like, play the game and just never touch it again, but... Pick up Crash Bandicoot 4? Oh, you are going to hate it. You were gonna hate it. Nah, dude, I got my own backlog. I mean, I have like 1,000+ games on Xbox alone, and then I have like 600 games on Steam, and yeah. Also a couple games on PlayStation, Switch, which I don't have as much on those 2 platforms, but Xbox for sure has been the biggest of my my library. So, provided I've been on Xbox for a very, very long time, got a lot of free games from Games with Gold when that was a thing. Unfortunately, they stopped doing that because my Xbox has been making the dumbest decisions known to man for like the past decade and a half, I guess. But they definitely peaked at 360, and after that, they just fell apart. people can talk about how much they love Game Pass. Like, I'm playing this on Game Pass right now, so Game Pass is not that bad. But that said, it's nothing compared to like the 360 area of like the online connectivity and just, you know, innovation they have. Them. They don't got any of that shit now. I never took any free games on Epic Store because I never wanted to download Epic because I just don't want to have another, you know, launcher on my PC because I don't really need that. I don't need more games on another platform. I'm good with just Steam. I know people are going to go, oh, wow, you should try Epic, man. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want to log in with my Epic ID and have it launch and do this other crap. Yeah, no, thank you. I really have a negative opinion of Epic because, like, for the longest time, every like, other day for a while, I would get an email about someone trying to log into my Epic account. I'm like, why do you want my Epic account? I have, like, no games on it, but people are still trying to log into it. I'm like, this is insane. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing about it. I mean, a lot of the games I took for free on Xbox, I played a few of them. I mean, I played Ninja Gaiden 3, for God's sake. That's all I got. I got that for free from Xbox. I should like, I should file a complaint with Microsoft for giving me that game for free. It's like, how dare you? You didn't give me Ninja Gaiden 1 or Ninja Gaiden 2 for free. You gave me Ninja Gaiden 3. That game was terrible. But hey, it gave me content, so yay, content. We love content. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it is. I mean, when you think about it, so is, like, games going for sale for, like, $2 on Steam because, like, you could buy a game and just never play it for years. There's so many games I've done that for. Oh, I'll eventually play this, and I never play it. I'm like, okay. I mean, a lot of my strategy on buying games, like, on sale, especially, like, multiplayer games, I like to buy them on sale so that if someone wants to play it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I got that game, so I can just jump in and play it, but I never really do, so I just keep stockpiling games in the event the very unlikely event that somebody wants to play a game with me, so I'm like, I got it, so. That said, I do buy games I do want to play eventually, so. And a lot of my game purchases on, like, Steam are, like, more strategic for, like, oh, maybe I can play this game on stream now, so. Which are a few of those I have in my library. Maybe if it'll be a one-off stream or something. I don't know. But at least this year, I've been buying a lot of games I've played on stream. Like, I bought Bloodborne this year. I bought Crash 1 through 3 on PlayStation again for the second or third time, I guess, because I bought an Xbox, bought it on Steam, and now I bought it on PlayStation, so. Because I'll eventually play Crash 1 through 3 again, but probably with crowd control or something. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but definitely not this year or next year, so. But I've already done Crash, you know, so many times, and why not do it again? Yeah, I think it's especially true for JRPGs, because I streamed Persona 3 Reload last year, and that was kind of a slog, so. Because of that, I don't think I'll ever stream another JRPG unless it really speaks to me, but. Or if I'm playing it for the second time. Like, I've considered streaming, like, Lost Odyssey, because that's like, my favorite JRPG ever. And it's an Xbox exclusive JRPG, so, like, it's already kind of. Nobody's ever really heard of it because of that, because, like, any Japanese exclusive game on Xbox is kind of doomed to obscurity, so. But Lost Odyssey was a great game. And I would love to give it more attention, so, yeah. I also haven't played that game in a very, very long time, so I'd love to revisit it. That and I wouldn't have to worry about achievements, because I already got all the achievements. So, yay! That's always fun. Yeah. I mean, isn't that, like, the way... I think it was Bread that was streaming, right? Where, like, you guys have, like, the voice acting thing? I think that's how it goes. Or, I think that's how it went, but... I think I've read into Bread a few times where, like, I thought you and Siren were both in that, the voice acting thing for that. At least I think so. Which I've seen a few other people do that same thing, too, but... Honestly, I've never even played Ace Attorney, so... I own, I think, 2 of the Ace Attorney games, plus some on the 3DS when the store was going down 2 years ago, but I've never played an Ace Attorney game in my life. I've played a lot of visual novels, and, like, I'm still working through a few myself right now, which visual novels are basically my off-stream type content, because, like, I will never stream a visual novel, because I know it's just, like, it's not fun to, like, watch, and I don't know how I'd make that entertaining, so. There are definitely games I love to play, but I will never stream them, because I don't know how to make it fun, or, like, I just don't think it'd be interesting, so. I think Persona 3 Reload is it was a good experiment for me, but it also made me realize, like, yeah, not every game needs to be streamed, because some games are not really built for it, so. Like, Persona 3 was fun, I loved it, but at the same time, I think just, like, it was just so much grinding and not a lot of interesting things going on, but. Especially when you play an oversaturated game like Persona, where, like, everybody and their mother's streaming that game, so. I try not to play overly popular games nowadays, but I still will play a new release from time to time. Like, I played Ninja Gaiden 4 because, like, nobody was really playing Ninja Gaiden 4, and I played all the other Ninja Gaiden games to suffer this year just to get there, so... Which, you know, I'm glad the game didn't suck. I'm so glad it didn't suck because, you know, after Ninja Gaiden 3 and Ninja Gaiden Z, I need a good game in that damn franchise. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know much about DMC. I saw Zero streaming some of the earlier games a couple months ago, but... I don't care. I don't really play Devil May Cry. I own them, but I've never played them, so I don't really care. I think Ninja Gaiden was great for streaming, honestly. Like, I played Ninja Gaiden 1, got my ass kicked, and everybody loved it, so... You know, for all the wrong reasons, but they loved it, because I was getting bullied by Ninja Gaiden Black, because that game is mean as hell. Ugh. And then Ninja Gaiden 3, we're like, oh my god, this game's amazing! I had to tell everybody how shit the game was for 5 streams. And Ninja Gaiden, I think Ninja Gaiden's an interesting case. I mean, people hate on Devil May Cry 2, because I guess it's a really bad game or something, but... Ninja Gaiden 3, man, was not good. It was, like, definitely the worst game I played all year. Maybe even the past 5 years, I would even say. Because the only thing I can think of that's worse than Ninja Gaiden 3 is, like, licensed garbage, like, TV show games, and that's a very low bar. The fact that Ninja Gaiden 3 releases, like, a full sequel to Ninja Gaiden 2, which is often considered one of the best action games ever, is just, like, it's not good, man. You take an amazing legacy left by Itagaki, and you just release that garbage, you're like, yeah, this is our sequel to the final game in the trilogy at the time. Ugh, what terrible. Why some people should never go messing with a franchise that already has a pretty good track record. Like Halo. Halo's a mess of a franchise. I grew up in loving Halo, and now Halo's just, like, so irrelevant and terrible, and I hate it. Like, Halo's, like, the only franchise I really enjoyed, like, multiplayer shooters for, but, like, new Halo's just not fun anymore. They keep taking out all the guns, they keep trying to make it for MLG people, and it satisfies nobody. Well, at least I still have the OG games. I can play them whenever I want. Halo 4, 5, and Infinite might as well not exist, though, because they're just not very good games. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, didn't they say Half-Life Episode 1 and Episode 2 was supposed to be Half-Life 3? But then they just, like, they ended on, like, a cliffhanger in Episode 2, and they just never really did anything with it. I think that's why people were so mad about, like, no Half-Life 3 or whatever, because, like... There's no resolution. It didn't end. Like, why do Episode 1 and Episode 2 if you're not going to do more with it? And you can't really say he ended... Like, he just ended it on a cliffhanger, like, 18 years ago and just decided not to do anything else with it? That's insane. God, I wish we did... Like, I guess Half-Life Alyx might have done something with the story. I never played it because it's a VR game, but... Or something like that, but... I don't know, there's a lot to be said about that, but... I mean, Gaben's living his best life, so good on him, but... At that point, you might as well just release, like, a visual novel, a book, or something, just to wrap up the Half-Life plotline, you know? Something. Which, you know, it's kind of not fun that you have to do things that way, but, like, we need some kind of resolution or something. Because Half-Life Episode 2 just had, like, such a big, like, you know, thing happen at the end of the DLC or game, and it's just like nothing after that. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, anything would be better than what we got, because, like, it's been 18 years since the orange box released with Half-Life Episode 2, and we got nothing beyond that, so that's like, we need something, you know? Would be nice. God, I wish Microsoft would stop trying to, like, make Halo about Master Chief, because they've done this for, like, 3 games now, and they've all been terrible. Because they can't commit to a storyline, so they just keep retconning shit or finishing in the books, and they're like, okay, here's the new villain. Everyone's like, we hate the villain. Like, okay, we're gonna get rid of that villain. Got a new villain for the next game. It's like, we hate that villain. It's like, okay, let's kill that one off in the book. Let's do it in the next villain. It's just like, oh my god. Halo 1, 2, and 3 are all consistent and cohesive, and they're, you know, contained story, ended in a pretty decent place, and then they, you know, brought back Master Chief, and they continued to fight stupid factions or whatever. Oh god. Yeah, like every franchise I love is either dead or dormant, or just being slaughtered in real time, so. So many good IPs, man. I wish that we get more good games out of them, but no. I don't think 5 looked like it was just more action heavy. I thought people liked 5 for co-op. I thought the one that people hated was 6, because 6 was like too much action or quick time events, and then they eventually got their shit together with 7 and went back to its roots or something. From what I remember reading, but I've only played like a little bit of Resident Evil 1, and I never played more after that, so I should probably restart Resident Evil 1 at some point, because I started that game 2 years ago and I never went back to it, so. I mean, 6 was probably good for the health of the franchise, though, because it made them realize they jumped the shark too much, and they went back to the roots after that. Made with 7, which was pretty well regarded from what I saw. Like, people were happy they kind of like went back to the, you know, Metroidvania type like exploration, but it's in first person now, so in that sense I think they did a pretty good job with it. But yeah, 6 looked like a disaster, and it took a while for them to get over the said disaster. So did I finish cleaning the floor? Negative, I did not. I mean, yeah, it seems like a fair opinion. I mean, to be fair, Resident Evil 4 is also like 20 years old at this point, so when Resident Evil 4 came out, people were like, you know, salivating over it, because I don't know, it was interesting that it was like a GameCube exclusive for like a bit before like they eventually like ported the PS2 and the Wii, but I don't know. I think that era of gaming aged pretty well, though. Like, the PS2, Xbox, GameCube era, I think aged, like, so well. Like, most of those games are still very solid games that I would still play to this day. 360, PS3, and some Wii games. Not all of them, because there's a lot of shovelware and garbage. I think those also age very well, but, like, anything, like, newer, it's hard to, like, appreciate them the same way. I know a lot of it's probably nostalgia talking, but I really do wish there was more, I don't know, more emphasis on that era of gaming. Or rather, start remastering the games that were great on those consoles. God damn. I would kill for a Burnout 3 remake or something, but EA's never gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, it wasn't that bad at that point in time, but I think, like, by 2011, 2012, there was a lot of, like, quick time event bullshit. Also, wasn't Metal Gear Solid 4 the one that's like, oh yeah, it's a movie. It's literally a movie, and you just, like, you know, you have to touch your controller so it doesn't, like, put your console to sleep or something. Because of how, like, hour-long cutscenes or whatever. It's like, bro, this is so much. So much, which I've never properly played Metal Gear. Another franchise I need to get around to playing, but I've also, you know, mostly been on Xbox for most of my life, and those were all on PS2 or PS1, which I did have a PS1, but I was never going to be able to play Metal Gear as a kid, so. I was stuck playing Crash Bandicoot forever. And Spyro. It's a shame that, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the, I talked about this to death at this point, but like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo just really love releasing the same like 3 IPs over and over again. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. I don't think I would have understood Final Fantasy as a kid, honestly, but I mean, I got the hang of Pokemon, but Pokemon's Pokemon, so like it was kind of made to appeal to kids, but I don't think I don't remember playing any RPGs on console for a very, very long time outside of, well, Pokemon, so. I mean, Phantasy Star doesn't really count. Like, at least like Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Universe were just kind of like, they're like hack and slash beat 'em up RPGs, so. God damn it. Killing me here. I mean, you could have played at least one Final Fantasy game, yeah? Or something. Yeah, I don't think I ever owned an RPG on PlayStation. I don't think I owned a JRPG until the 360 era, honestly. Because I played, like, Lost Odyssey. No, even that's, like, way further. Because I played, like, the Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon demos, and I just never bought the game until, like, years later. That's crazy. I mean, I enjoy JRPGs now, but they're definitely a lot harder for, like, a young child to understand, I guess, but. You didn't play any Final Fantasy game? Oh, yeah. Fair. I mean, I never did either. I did watch someone play Final Fantasy Tactics at one point, but that's it, so. But I never properly played it myself, even to this day. Clearly, because when I play Operation Darkness, I just keep getting slaughtered by the AI, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so. I mean, people call Lost Odyssey the Xbox exclusive JRPG Final Fantasy 13, so. I thought people hated 11. Wasn't like 11 the online one that nobody liked, or some people liked? I don't know. Because it was on like PC, Xbox 360, and PS2, I think. Final Fantasy 11, which is kind of a weird, you know, array of game or platforms to have the game on. But 360 came out a year earlier than the PS3, so I got a lot of, you know, weird exclusives like that for a bit. This trim is a little bit annoying to hit. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. 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 I mean, I thought people liked Final Fantasy 12 though. Like, wasn't that like the real-time hack and slash or real-time RPG that people kind of liked? I thought, but I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is its own beast. 13 had a lot of controversial shit, which I mean, this might be controversial to say, but I did enjoy some parts of Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, even though the plot was a mess. The gameplay aspects were pretty decent from 13-2 onward. And Lightning Returns, I think, is the one I enjoyed the most, even though the plot, it was, again, a mess. How it could play itself? Okay. One of those games. Gotcha. Yeah, valid. I mean, I actually did enjoy Lightning Returns, though. I mean, I don't think the plot was very cohesive, and I don't think it needed 3 games in the 13 air quotes trilogy, but like, you know, I think they did some things all right. But yeah, it went on for a little too long, and they took a completed story from Final Fantasy 13, and they decided to like open up a can of worms to like continue the plot. So whenever you introduce like multiverse and time travel, that's when shit goes crazy. What can you do? I need to get the bottom row. I gotta get all this crap off. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Oh, there's so much dirt, man. I swear somebody's just bombing this place with their ash bombs or whatever. Not fun. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Part of me does want to try and like play a JRPG on stream again, but I just don't know if there's a good one to play that isn't gonna like, you know, be a pain to like make content with. Because there's just some games you stream that are just bad for certain types of content. Like, as much as we love Town of Salem and stuff, like, it's not very good for like clips, especially. Like, it is a horrible game for clipping, and you know, clips are kind of important for like, you know, showing off your stream, you know, atmosphere. And Town of Salem's like very niche, and nobody's gonna understand what the hell's going on. So, which is, I think JRPGs kind of fall in that category too. Where like, if you try and clip this, it's gonna be like, it's not very good for that stuff. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Town of Salem isn't good for that. Like, you know, even card games, like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some shit, is not good for that. Like, I think Town of Salem is actually one of the worst games for clips. I think I've only, my entire time playing Town of Salem, I think I've only got like maybe 3 clips out of it. One of those was the time I got like hanged by the hangman on the April Fool's playlist, like immediately, like my second game in. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm accusing this person for visiting you, and then I just got hanged as a crusader, which was pretty funny, but outside of that, it's just like, there's not a lot of interesting things that can happen in Town of Salem that can be shown in a way it's like somebody who's never played the game can understand it. So it's just like, yeah, it's not good for that. And JRPGs are like maybe there's like some janky dub or something that you get something out of that, but like, that's very specific, and there's not a lot of those, I would imagine. So, I mean, Operation Darkness is like a strategy RPG, which I think it's better for that, because like I got the one time where I ran over the landmine just randomly when I was just playing the game, and surprisingly that like clip did pretty well on YouTube. It's like just me hitting a random ass landmine. It's like awesome, fun. I mean, it's more like an XCOM or Final Fantasy Tactics type game, so maybe that's why I did a little bit better. But I don't know, certain genres just do not do well in terms of like content, or they might do well in other areas, but they just don't do well like in the areas that need more traction, I guess. Because again, posting a Town of Salem clip on anywhere is not going to get you any traction, because you know it's a very niche game, and outside of you like want to watch that niche game, it's just like, yeah, it's just kind of there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh well. Honestly, you never know what games are gonna pop off. It's like, I feel like I play a lot of different games because like I just kind of see what was going to happen in the game. Just, you know, what's going to work well for me, what's not going to work well for me. Just try a little bit of everything and hope it works out. Like, hell, even playing a game like Just Cause, like, you know, I got some good clips out of that, even though I wasn't expecting to, but literally just jumped off a cliff with my bike, and my bike just kind of disappeared. I was like, all right, well, shit. Interesting physics there, but fun. Why are you there? No. Go away. Oh, can I put you in the chair? Put you in the chair. Yay! No, I'm sitting in the chair. Okay. I mean, I feel like a lot of racing games probably also kind of fit in that category, even though, I mean, kart racers are fine, but I think like playing like an actual like driving game, like maybe Forza probably wouldn't be too big, but I'm sure there are people that are dedicated like streaming Forza, Gran Turismo, and that kind of crap, but like most like sim racing games, I can't imagine there's too much interesting shit going on, but I also say that, but people literally stream gacha games, which are usually pretty like, I don't know. I don't understand how gacha has appeal on Twitch or YouTube, because like it's literally the same story, the same shit. Most people are just watching to watch somebody blow $1,000 on Genshin Impact or whatever other gacha game of the week is going on. So, like, gacha games are like the one thing on Twitch I refuse to watch, because like I just don't find it interesting. I've never found gacha games interesting, and just like I don't get the appeal of it. But I'm also not like a gambler. I don't like to gamble on like, you know, real world money or, you know, virtual currency or whatever. So. Maybe one day I will try a gacha game proper, but like I refuse to watch it because I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I've talked about it a lot where like so many new streamers just start streaming, they stream like Genshin Impact and Valorant, and that's it. I'm like, okay. Aren't you original? But which I never get the appeal of Valorant. I've watched one of my friends play Valorant sometimes, and the only reason I would even watch him play is because, like, you know, he's cool and done a lot for me. But if it was anyone else, I probably wouldn't watch Valorant. But, like, that's the only type of game I'd only watch if my friend's playing it, and that's basically it. So honestly, multiplayer shooters aren't really my thing anymore. And the only multiplayer shooter I really ever played was, like, you know, Halo. I played a little bit of Call of Duty and a little bit of Battlefield back when they were actually good, but that has not been a thing for a while. People like Battlefield 6 actually a lot, but surprisingly, Battlefield 6 did well, and Call of Duty did some weird, I don't know, AI giant drug trip man, according to Twitter, but and it's looking real bad for Call of Duty, but, you know, I'm going to keep releasing the same game 20 plus years. What do you expect's going to happen? God damn. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. There's not really a lot of new releases that are all that exciting, I think, for the next year, but I mean, this year I played PowerWash 2, Pokemon Legends EA, and then, you know, Ninja Gaiden 4, which apparently is getting DLC at some point. I don't know when that's happening, but I plan on jumping on that as soon as I get some kind of announcement for that, but hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution on the plot, because it kind of just ended with like, oh yeah, here you go, everything's over, and that's all we got, so. Which Ninja Gaiden never really had a story DLC. Ninja Gaiden 2 had like a trial chamber DLC, which, you know, was hard as shit because it's Ninja Gaiden 2, but didn't get much more beyond that. Which I would love to see more content, but as long as they like make it actually not suck like, say, Ninja Gaiden 3. God, I really fear for the day that I play Ninja Gaiden 3 again. It scares me, playing Ninja Gaiden 3. I would say that traumatized me quite significantly. Everything about that game pisses me off. Everything. Like, there's not, I literally tried to come up with a nice thing to say about the game, and I couldn't. I think it's one thing if a game just bores me, like, say, Demon Souls, because I didn't enjoy, like, the game, but, like, it felt fine enough as a game, but then you have shit like Ninja Gaiden where it's just like, yeah, no, this is just terrible. And the first two were, like, damn near amazing, almost perfect games. And they're like, oh, yeah, we made the worst thing we could ever make. Maybe next time pay your head developer there, Team Ninja. Would have been better than me releasing 2 dumpster fire games, but sometimes people just want to take the way that makes them the most money. We have short little profit there, but oh, God. Corporate greed is the worst. But I mean, hey, people do be greedy. Just save a few bucks, so. Sucks, but that's where we're at right now. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da bum. Okay. God, I got a month until my affiliate anniversary again. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to do this year. I don't even know what day it falls on this year. Because last time I think it fell on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, so I ended up doing it on Saturday, but... maybe I'll just do like a randomizer day where I just like randomize the game, Zelda, until like for 12 some odd hours. No, that's not. That's going to be after I get my new model. That's going to be a ways away. Probably sometime like late next year at the earliest. I might play like Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex or something, or like one of the other Crash games, but I'm not playing Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time until that model's done, which I'm kind of almost done coming up with ideas for my next model, but I have to like get a concept sketch and get in line for an artist to get my model made. Then I have to get it rigged, and then it's like, you know, it's the whole thing. Also, when it comes to my affiliate anniversaries, I don't want to like have I don't want to stream anything that's going to take more than one stream because I make my streams and playlists on YouTube, and I don't want it to be stuck to where like to where like part of the stream needs to be put in a different playlist. So I played like a lot of one-off games last year, multiplayer games that, you know, don't really matter that much. But I played like Mario Kart, Town of Salem, Mario Maker. I played like some random games like Sega All-Stars Tennis and Minesweeper and Crazy Taxi, and I don't know what I'll do this year, but because last year was my first affiliate anniversary, so I just kind of like decided to just play a bunch of shit and see how it went, which I think it went pretty well for what it was, but I don't know. Randomizer, like I think I'm doing like maybe a mini randomizer crowd control for like the entire day might be fun, but I got to see what I could do for free with crowd control, because I think I could do like 3 redeems that I might be okay for that, but like just do like knockback and like 2 other things or something, but I mean, I already played Ocarina so many times this year, so I don't know if I want to do that again, but I think I played Ocarina to death this year. I think I played it more than I did last year, even. Surprisingly. I think I only played Ocarina the one time last year, actually. This year I played it like 4 different times. I played the first test. At the beginning of the year, I did like a test run with the randomized locations. Then I did crowd control. Then I did randomizer. Then I did randomizer crowd controls. That's already four different times. Not counting the amount of like, you know, streams per, you know, per week, month, whatever. But so much on the agenda, but bum, 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 bum. Isn't it so much fun? I mean, I love Zelda, of course, but I really wish they didn't change all the damn controls of this game, but they did, so get used to it. That's what they did. Can I not? Hold on. I'll place it there, maybe? Yeah. Can I just, like, jump off? Jump onto the teapot and work my way down? Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Well, I guess I'm just gonna... Ow! I'm okay. Oh, yeah, there's a ladder. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Where do I get... Why is it in... Can I, like, place this, please? How could I place... God. Jeez. At least I have the arrows pointing so I can see where I'm going. That's nice. There's another gnome on the roof, man. Why is there a gnome up here? Who's putting gnomes up here? Can I put the other gnome in the other chair? I feel like this is going to be an achievement or something. Just put all the gnomes in, like, the council over here or some shit. Gnome in the chair. Where's the other? Where's the third? Oh, there's a gnome over here. All right, gnome brothers. You're going to hang out. This has to be an achievement. There's no way this isn't an achievement. All these gnomes hanging out. There's no way. There's a 4th gnome over there. Oh, is there going to be 6? Oh, there's going to be 6 gnomes. I see another one over there. Okay. Side quest. Better give me all the money in the world for setting up your gnomes into a nice little gnome meeting. Please, game, I would like to have some money so I can buy more equipment and all that good stuff. There's a gnome over there. Okay. Place. Okay. Got this guy over here, and there's the other one over there. Pet. Pet squeak. Why do we have cats here? Bubbles. I pet the cats. Achievement. Home base. Pet all 3 cats. It's home base. Huh. Look at us. We got our gnomes hanging out. Oh, I almost got them hanging out. We could spread this game? Wow. It looks like this guy's just enjoying his time being by himself. Just pondering off into the lake or whatever. I almost got the gnome council together. This would have been a lot easier had I kept them facing backward, but... Oh. I told you it was going to be an achievement. I knew it. Let's go. Let's go. I know how achievements work. I placed all the gnomes in their tea time. Okay, back to work. I just had a feeling that was going to be an achievement because there's 6 of them. I thought it was 3 initially, but it makes more sense that way. Anyway, let's go back to work. Yeah. It sounds like a scale texture to it. Isn't this supposed to be like a teapot? Doesn't seem like it. Well, whatever. Let's go up top. Up, up, oh, doop, doop, doo. Okay. A green teapot house is definitely an interesting decision to make for a house. There's smoke coming out of this. Wouldn't they, like, clean up some of the dirt around here? Unless, I mean, no, it should. It should, unless the pipes are clogged with, like, soot, too, but... Lordy. Lid wall. Alright. Isn't this fun? I feel like the power washing guy's, like, you know, ability to stand is just, like, very strong. Because, like, he can stand on these, like, wet surfaces without falling or tripping or whatever. Also, he can, you know, fall a high distance and not break his legs, surprisingly. But I guess the realism would not have been very good for a game like this, so. Alright. Wash. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No, I gotta clean up the top decoration thing, which is good. The lid roof should be like nearly done, but I got green as my highlight color, so it's gonna be harder to see this stuff here. I don't see anything else here. Hey. Are you gonna make me change? Killing me, game. As always, games are always killing me. There we go. Do I have to, like, go... Ah, I do. Okay. That's indeed what we're doing. Cleaning the underside of this. Ah, what a pain. What a pain! Okay. Lean! You're killing me. This thing is kind of like, it's helpful, but it's also the most annoying thing to use when it comes to like the way I'm trying to use it. Going, keep going. Ah. Wonder if I should just switch my... No, I need a shorter one so I can, there we go, clean it. All right. Wonder if there's any new tools. I don't think I bought anything after last time. Store. Oh, this is for like, no, I don't need the actual stuff. Washing equipment. Okay. I could sell the stuff I bought so far. No, I need more for the next Prime Vista. I could buy some of these extensions and crap too. Turbo nozzle. This is to sell. I gotta buy this before I can buy anything else. So no cool new toys for me right now. Lovely. We're gonna go around the edge and do what we can. work our way down, make it easier on ourselves, because, you know, trying to go up can make things a little bit more annoying. And if this was real life, the water would trickle down and take care of some of the dirt on the way down. As you try and clean the bottom and the top, the water's going to go down, and you have to re-dry it off again. If you're creating something like a car anyway, but... Okay. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay, I don't see anything else here. Let me crouch. Oh, what happened? Why am I turning that off? I don't know what button I hit there, but... Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Alright. Alright. Do-do-do. We're only at 69%. Man, we should be further. We haven't been going for too long. I've only been going almost an hour now, so. Could be worse, but there's still a lot of shit to clean. I mean, most of the stuff we have to clean is like the more annoying parts. Ugh. Oh yeah, I remember doing that too. Yeah, doing that on like Microsoft Paint, yeah. Ba-ba-ba. I mean, I usually did that if I didn't have like a console or something nearby, like something I could play or a TV to watch or whatever. We were doing that on like my grandma's computer sometimes, but if I was out of batteries for my consoles or whatever, but I don't know. I enjoy this game though. It's nice because everything else I do plays, or every other game I play just stresses me out in some capacity. Except for, I guess, probably Zelda, but Zelda's usually not all that relaxing given what Zelda usually does to me, so. Usually beats me down and kills my will. Yeah, be how it is, man. Ba-ba-ba. I mean, nowadays there's so many free-to-play games, though. It's like, I don't know. I don't think any kid nowadays would do that. They just go play Genshin or Roblox or whatever. Fortnite, you know. In that regard, I feel like it's very nice to have so many free games. Like, free games didn't really exist, you know, back in the day, which, you know, I feel old saying that, but free games weren't really a thing until, like, you know, the past, like, 10 years ago, maybe? Yeah. I just don't get with so many free games, though. People always just go to Fortnite, Valorant, and, you know, all the other gacha games, which I still don't get the appeal of gacha games, and I probably never will, but I think people like buying gacha, like pulling in gacha games because like they want the waifu characters or something, or the OP characters. I'm like, why do you want the OP characters? It's just, I don't get it. I feel like people just are getting invested in this game that's just never going to, you know. The servers are going to go down at some point. You're just spending thousands of dollars on this one game in the hopes that, you know, you can get this one character, or these pixels you want. It's just like, I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, I play Pokemon Go, which is already kind of, has some gacha mechanics to it, but I usually don't buy into those set mechanics, so. I use it as a way to get outside and touch grass, so. Which is enough for me. Up, up. I mean, the way in Pokemon Go, like, the eggs are like the loot boxes, but I never buy into eggs anyway, so. You can have fun with that. I'm not going to gamble on your shitty egg odds. Usually the eggs have nothing I want anyway, so that works out. Works out pretty well for me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, I fell. Well, anyway. Hi. There we go. Man, I have some amazing parkour skills. I can pull off that shit. Yeah. That's a good way to go about it, too, but I just feel like having, like, my phone playing Pokemon Go is just a good way to motivate myself to do it, because, like, as much as I love walking, I think just having a reason to go walk is usually a lot more motivating for me, personally, but even though, like, they want you to keep your daily streaks and all that shit, it's like, oh my god, but also having something to focus on is nice, because, you know, sometimes there's people out and about doing weird things. I'm like, I don't want any part of that, thank you. I just want to walk and ignore everything, but hey, come on. This is not very good for cleaning these surfaces the way I would like it to be, but who would design this house? Just seems like a nightmare to clean. I think they probably are just going for more annoying designs to make it harder to clean this shit, but oh, well. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oop. Can I jump on top of this? I'm a parkour master. Who am I kidding? I could definitely do that. Hold on. Nope, I can't jump and run for some reason. Just wanted to jump on top of the teapot thing. Probably. Probably. I mean, we've been hired by aliens to clean their alien spaceship that was definitely not disguised for most of that cleaning job, but... Man, good thing I'm putting out the fire in that house. There's no, like, crackers or anything. The thing that always gets me is, like, the outside of these houses are always so... Like, look at the surrounding area. It's so incredibly unnaturally clean, but the house is just so unnaturally dirty. Again, it's a very bright and colorful game, but come on. Suspension disbelief is kinda gone. Yeah, I hate it. Not that I need suspension of disbelief in freaking PowerWash Simulator 2, or PowerWash Simulator 1 for that matter, but... We literally cleaned like an ancient sea pyramid or some shit, the finale of PowerWash 1, so I mean... Oh well. Up, I fell. I fell. Let me switch my washer to this one, I guess. I can clean the bottom of this stupid thing. Actually, there might be a better way. There we go. Actually, yes. Extend the nozzle to go clean over here. Kinda. I won't be able to clean the other side of it with this, but I can definitely clean the rest of this crap down here to get the bottom looking nice. Good. Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Yeah. Clean, clean, clean. All right. Okay. Man, imagine trying to jump while trying to power wash like this. I guess you could, but it would not be pleasant. Very not pleasant. Good lord, man. What do we got? A lot of dirt. There was like a bungee like swivel thing in the last level where I was cleaning a billboard, but there might be some new stuff. I don't know yet, but or more new stuff I should say. But like this extension I'm using is new to this game, so okay, I could definitely use this though. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh. I can put the ladder away so that I... Hey, no. Over here. There. Now I can see what we're dealing with and get the rest of this, hopefully. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Did we... Negative? Did not get that. All right, let's see if... Oh, yeah, there's a lot up here. If I can make the jump. Please, make the jump. All right, we got... Okay. God. The architecture does kind of just lead into just being annoying to clean, because that's just what they want. It's how they give you more game to play. They make everything so annoying. Oh, we cleaned it. The wall. Okay, so we got that done then. Okay, switch back to this one. Okay. See if I can get the bottom all cleaned up. I might have to bring the platform thing over here. There's also the scissor lift over there. Could use that too, but would be a good thing to help us, perhaps. Okay. I can move the ladder back over now, actually. Let me do that. Hello, Candace. How you doing? Hopefully you have a good day so far. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate you as always, and your daily check-in. Having a grand old time with our power washing, and, you know, just chilling out. Talking about whatever, as I tend to, but I hope your day's been well, and, yeah, thank you again. Bum, bum, bum. I don't feel like I'm any closer to finishing this teacup house, though. I don't know what this is even... Like, who would live here? I mean, it's a nice place in the middle of nowhere. It has a nice view, but, like, the teacup is kind of odd. I guess some people like living in odd houses because, you know, they don't want to live in cookie-cutter, like, suburbia-type houses, but... Which I get that. You don't want to fit in with the mold, but, like, a teacup just seems like there's This, like, the spherical shape of the house doesn't seem like it'd be very convenient. Be cutting yourself out of space for the sake of this aesthetic. Maybe I'm just too practical to appreciate a house like this, but... Why am I not able to clean this dirt? This dirt's, like, really resilient and persistent. I feel like this is just the most efficient way to do a lot of these cleaning areas, though. Okay. I don't see anything. Ah, there's like... I just don't see why, like, I'm missing the dirt sometimes. It's so hard to see. Wait, was I standing? Oh, I was standing. Shit. I don't remember being standing, but my model's covering the standing icon that tells me my orientation, but... Okay, let's go up. Up we go. Bottom. Hey! Being able to jump to the top of your house like this, it seems wild. Highly dangerous, but... We cleaned all of that, but we didn't clean the bottom. Hey! Will it jump up here? That's not dirt. Okay. I thought that might be dirt, but it was not. Let me just clean the bottom of this then. Screw it! Tired of trying to parkour up there with my, you know, insanely, or very weirdly talented parkour skills in a game where I'm just a normal PowerWash guy, but... I mean, I got legs of steel because I can apparently fall off a billboard and be completely fine, so... I mean, fall damage would be kind of annoying in a game like this, so I get why they don't have fall damage, but... It does add some interesting questions to the lore of the universe, so... Anyone outside of MapAsh trying to, like, come up with lore for PowerWash Simulator, so... Bum. Okay. Can I get my... I don't know why they changed up, like, all the controls from PowerWash 1, but... it could just be a Steam to Xbox type thing, but I think that... I mean, I played with the Xbox controller on PC, and it's, like, basically the same controls, but... How, you monster? How dare you? Go. We made it! Gotta clean this awkward angle without falling off now. Love to see it. Clean. Am I not... How am I not cleaning this? Really? Alright, fine. You really just want to force me to switch my nozzle sometimes. Whatever. Adhere to your bullshit and clean, or switch over to a more efficient nozzle so we can get the job done and get the hell out of Dodge. Okay. Nothing. Look at all that dirt, man. Lovely day. Yeah. But I'm really not seeing that many specs on this damn thing, though. Unless it's on, like, the edge, which it very well could be. Wash. Okay. Nope. Oh, it's on the side of this, right? Do what I can, I guess, but spout is like a real bastard of a piece of this house. I might have to probably go around the front and do that other part of it, but... Okay, clean that up. Work our way down. Would make this a lot easier in the long run if we can get this out of the way as it stands, but... Oh, shit. Don't die on me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. How much? I don't have a lot left on this thing. It must all be on the front end of it. Yeah, it's all on the front end. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Actually, that was a pretty decent nozzle. Hold on. Get what I need up there, maybe? Not hitting a lot, unfortunately, but... Okay. Oh, sorry, Gnome, to get in the way of your tea time, but I need to finish cleaning this outside area. There we go. That was a little bit annoying. We should probably switch over to another nozzle. You can even see the colors on this damn thing. Oh, this might be... Does this even have a yellow nozzle? Doesn't look like it. Wait, which one was I using? Hold on. Doesn't look like it has. Oh, wide and narrow. Oh, I can just widen like this? Oh. How does that not come up yet? I played this game for like 3 or 4 hours last time, and I don't think that ever came up as a thing we could do. We used to just switch the colored nozzles to get the other nozzle that we wanted to use for that particular moment, but... Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, lordy. Oh. Wait, I gotta close the nozzle to get the rest of this, I'm guessing. Or, like, reduce the surface area. Okay, let's do that. I suppose that'll work, but... Look at all that. Look at all that. God damn. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. I'm still not used to the controls of this. It's really throwing me for a loop. Maybe I should find a way to switch back to the default PowerWash controls, but I doubt there's an option for that. Usually when games switch out the control schemes, they don't want you to go back to the old. Like, you gotta stick with the new, learn the ins and outs, and get good. Okay, I gotta clean the bottom of this, though. God damn, dude. Look at all that. Can I, like, widen the... I don't know if this one has a wide scope, though. Because this one is, like, a more focused, like, scatter shot. That might not really translate well to this whole thing. At least I would think so, but... Not too sure on that right now. Okay, we'll figure it out. Well, actually, I could just... Not that one. Oh, okay, so that's how you switch to the color. Okay, never mind then. That's like the default type, and you can widen the scope on it. Okay. And it turns into the normal colored ones from PowerWash 1. Basically, it seems like. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I don't see any. There's so much dirt on this side. I hate it. That's clean. The roof needs to be cleaned a bit more. Yeah, there's a lot of crap there. That makes sense. Come on. Come on. What else am I missing? Oh, is that it? It's a decent way to get the rest of this done, I guess. Because then I can just, like, you know, look up and down, just hit some of the dirt patches, I guess. Or can I, maybe I can switch to the disc. Not really, not with that one. Alright. Little annoying, but whatever, I'll get over it. We'll get over it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. This is such a tedious process. I mean, it's just like the way this building is shaped is just making it a lot more annoying, but like there's usually like crevices and stuff in the design of the building, but this is just, I don't know. This feels more annoying than those. Just because I think it's the spherical shape that stops me from being able to efficiently clean this the way I would like to. Do it that way. Is that strong enough? No, it's not strong enough that way. Oh, lordy. Clean up. Did I ever... Never finished cleaning the roof. I might just need to jump over there. The ground just crawling on my stomach. Roof. There's not all... Oh, there's this whole side over here. There we go. That's clean. Oh, this whole trim right here. That might be enough. Maybe. Okay, that's clean. Cool. Boom, boom. Ugh. Is that a dandelion in my face? Wow. We got a casual dandelion flying on top of this building? I mean, it's possible, but... I mean, is there even... It's like mostly dirt around here. I don't see a lot of grass patches where that would be growing, but... Again, suspension of disbelief is not really necessary for a game like PowerWash Simulator 2, but I'm gonna keep questioning things as they are. I mean, I do like the additional particle effects and stuff. It's kind of cool, but... Not really necessary to have that floating around up here, but... This wall... Oh, I can... Get rid of the disc now. Get at the bottom of this mid wall. Shit. Don't fall. Also over here, that. Get that. I'm gonna have to switch to another one, aren't I? Sure am. Why would you ever make things easy for me, game? Gotta stand. Gotta stand. Stand. Alright. I definitely want to make this as annoying as possible, but at least we're almost done, and hopefully the next job will not be as obnoxious, but here's hoping. Kind of hope they have like a couple of like mini jobs between this one and the next one, but that's clean, cool. It doesn't have a lot on it, so we can just kind of knock this out real quick, hopefully. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, why did it fall? There's like so many small specks of nothing around here, but... Where is it? I'm assuming it's like a 4-section wall here, but... Oh, there's some stuff down there, though. Come on. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's some stuff over here. Okay, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay. Or is this a different wall? Yeah, it's a different wall. Okay, so what's on this wall, then? I don't see, I mean, a couple of small specks, but there's really nothing, like, standing out here. There we go. That's a lot easier. They really want to just go out of their way to make me annoyed, huh? Or really work for this money that I'm supposedly getting paid that I never see really. But oh god. This whole area is a mess. Mess and a half, even. Clean all this crap out of the way, if we could. I mean, there's also the planter down here. Is there nothing down there, actually? Not really. Stuff over here, but... There's nothing else with a planter down here, though. Oh, it's gonna be... Yeah, okay. Annoying, huh? Alright. Get over with it. Hey. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's all that. The floor? What are you missing the floor? Oh, yeah, that would do it. Okay. Trim again. Bum, bum. There we go. Got it. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Oh, there's an inner wall here too. Of course there is. Okay, I think this side is mostly done now. I go back over to where I was, basically everything on this side now, but I could be ever so lucky. Oop, can I jump up? Nope. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Ow. Oop. I'm really doing everything in my power to avoid using this stupid device here, but I think I have to use it. They always want me doing things. See if I can finish up this wall first, maybe. I can't. I have to use the other nozzle. Don't want to widen my range anyway. Okay. There we go. Here. Nope. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. God damn, dude. It feels like we should, like, there's only 6% left, but it feels like like it shouldn't even be that much of it, but there's probably going to be a lot of dirt hidden under these, like, small crevices, and it's going to be, you know, extend my time by another 20 minutes or something. If we are really unlucky, but I haven't quite figured out if I'm lucky or unlucky yet, so. Can't get that really from this angle. Let me just clean the surfaces I can reach first, and then I'll worry about the cleanup after that. Clean up everything inside, if we can ever be so lucky. Okay, let's get this now. Upper window wall, god, that is a lot of shit to clean. Also a lot of under area dirt, under like the trim and stuff of the roof and everywhere else around here. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. Ah. Also all this crap. I gotta clean this trim because I couldn't reach it when I was above there, but let me tighten the focus of that. Do I have this? Let me grab that though. Grab it. Grab your force powers, buddy. We have force powers as a power washer. I don't know why, but convenient. Hella convenient, in fact. Let me raise the scope of that. The window. Hey, we're getting that pretty good. We've cleaned about 2% within a very short amount of time, so it might just be this bulk of dirt here on the side of this house that we have to deal with. And all the mini crevices that contain other dirt, I would guess, but... Can I grab... I don't know if I can do that. Maybe. Probably not, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to make it happen. bum, 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 bum. Doop, 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 doop. Gotta do more. I have to go up there again. Ah. Can never just be one little trip around the power washing block. It has to be a little bit more involved, as always. I can use this. This is one of the new things you have, like the scissor lift or whatever. Which it is kind of handy, I guess, but... It's nice. Down a little bit, but... Probably should have moved it more over that way, but... Switch my... to that. Okay. That's clean. That's good. Get that one too, maybe? No, I have to get the backside of the other side probably to get that done, I'm guessing, but... Which I did kind of jump on the house briefly to do the rest of that, but... We're almost, I mean, we're at 99% now, so yeah, the bulk of the dirt over here is mainly what we had left, looks like. That trim done. That's good. The rest of this, if I can maybe muster that. A whole lot of nothing. Not really getting any hits here either. A little annoying, but how it is, I guess. Okay. Okay, that's done. What about this one? Oh, lovely. Yeah, that trim. I think I need to go the other side for that one, but... Roof has a lot more than I thought it would. There's a lot. We might be able to... Rest of us with this thing, maybe? Clean up everything. Ah, damn, how much more to... Oop! Hell again. Whatever, should be enough to finish the job. We're still missing a few, like, small pieces. The window up trim up there looks like it might be one of them, but... No, it's not. I think I had that one cleaned, actually. I did that planter already, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I like how it targets the dirt when you're at the last, like, few. So nice. So generous of them to do that. I like how I just parked it in the middle of the stool and they don't really care. Okay. And there we go. Ding, ding, ding. We love to hear the dings like that. Okay, next order of business. Oh, under here. Oh, yeah. I thought I got all of these, but I guess I didn't. Just a few spots, as I tend to. I'm not very perfect when it comes to cleaning, but I do my best, so. This ladder just, like, piss off, dude. I don't want you to go there. Holy crap. I hate that. No! Anywhere but here. I don't care where you go. Just stay out of my way. Okay. That's clean. I do appreciate not having to spend all my time looking around for, like, dirt. Hey, miss dirt over here? Really? I thought I'd clean these chairs to perfection. I guess I'm not cleaning to perfection here. Well, good thing I'm not a professional cleaner in any real capacity, so... Okay. Hello, Rev. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your lurk. Hope your day at work is going well. Bum, bum. Oop, thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Hope you hydrate yourself too, man. Definitely need it. Every streamer needs to hydrate even if they're not streaming. Gotta save that voice for when you're streaming. Like looking. Is it? Oh, is it below? Yeah, it's definitely below. Okay. Hey, we did it! Yay, let's go! Okay. Is it? I mean, really? That's it? Wow. I thought it was gonna be way harder to do that, but once we got through the bulk of that stuff, it wasn't too bad. Okay, well. Oop, gotta do that. Oh my god, look at how clean it is! We love it! Ha ha ha! It's so nice. I mean, yeah, I feel like we should have, like, stopped this fire in the teacup or something, but... It does look a lot nicer when it's clean, but that said, it doesn't feel like it'd be very effective or efficient to be using that, but... Okay, ooh, shoot! Oh, a shooting gallery, jeez. We're going from another big one to another big one? Okay, let me buy another washer, then. By... Turbo nozzle. I can buy long extension. Okay, I got something else to work with. Let's do the shooting gallery, I guess. All right, start job. It's a little bit more. I mean, it's a bigger job than the previous one, so it might be a little more time consuming. Not sure. Oh man, how did this get so dirty when there's constantly water being sprayed in this area? Does not make a lick of sense here, but oh god, I feel like the architecture is getting all the more annoying here. I really just want to make this like as little of or as complicated as it can be. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but they're making it a lot more complex, like the geometry of the washing targets, and it's not something you can easily clean with a surface cleaner now. There's dirt on top of that too. We don't want to buy these dirty ass plushies or win these dirty ass plushies, but I guess maybe somebody would be happy with them, but it does not seem like it'd be a good idea to accept this stuff. Gotta get up top. Okay. Gotta clean up the plushies so that the kids are happy with their carny prizes or whatever. Get all the plushies done, maybe. Not all of them yet, but... Can't clean that one yet. Okay, whatever. We'll get over there. We shall take it out one by one. Or, you know, as quickly as you can, I guess, but... We aren't the most efficient power washer, but we're getting there. Up, bump, 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 bump. Nothing? Man. Ow, come on. Bum, bum, bum. Wash that. Pop, pop, pop. Did I wash all the plushies? I guess I did. The only thing I'm missing is that one up top, I guess, but... What was that? Look at that. There's like a dot matrix or something up there in the sky. Whatever that's supposed to be. That's kind of weird. What? Like, why? Bro. Whatever. I gotta clean up this rest of the sign arm, which I can't really see. Oh, I think I know. It's gonna be like the back of this light here, probably. Maybe? Negative. Not at all. Okay. Oh, down here. Okay. Look at this. Hold on. You see that? Like, look at that stuff in the sky. When I start aiming at this light, it just starts making like a bunch of like dots or some kind of graph or something. I don't know. It's weird. Seems kind of like a bug or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but you can't trigger it every time, but it's weird. Some kind of bug in the game. It's glitch in the system or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making up shit to say, which I very well could be, but how else would you describe that? Are these lights actually functioning? Oh, they are. They are functioning. Cool. Wait, are these coming from the lights? Guy's falling down. I think these, like, light balls here are, like, glitching out or something. Sure, it just keeps popping in the sky. Yeah, look! Really? This game is a lot less polished than the first game. God damn. First game was extremely polished. I never saw any bugs like this. Look at this! Oh! PowerWash 2, what are you doing, man? I'm playing this on an Xbox, which, you know, might have something to do with it, but I don't think this is... I mean, PowerWash 1 ran pretty flawlessly on my PC, but... I'm playing on a Series X, though. I feel like I shouldn't be seeing this stuff, but this is a newer game, so... What the hell, man? What is this? So it's not even, like, flashing like a carnival. It's just, like, spazzing out. That's a lot less mystical and cool. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but... Sometimes I like playing on Xbox because it gives less strain to my PC, even though PowerWash isn't really an intensive game, but... I didn't really want to buy PowerWash 2 on PC yet, so... And I'm playing this through Game Pass currently, which I could play on Game Pass PC, but... I really don't like the Xbox app, I'll say it. Xbox app is kind of ass. I mean, I was looking at getting that Steam box thing, but apparently the specs are kind of disappointing, so... I mean, it's probably going to cost more than $500 too, so... Yeah, I mean, that's true. Except for 360. There's a lot of good 360 games that are locked to 360, so... Burnout Revenge is not on PC. It's on PS2 and Xbox, but the Definitive Edition is on Xbox 360, and you can emulate that on Series X, but... Or Xbox One, for that matter, but... But it's not on PC, because EA hates Burnout, so yeah. They love Need for Speed more than they love Burnout. It makes me sad. Burnout's like my favorite racing game ever, but... we only get Burnout Paradise on PC because, you know, they don't like the old Burnouts. They like, Burnout Paradise, even though Burnout Paradise is kind of mid. I never like open world games for the sake of being open world. Makes me sad. And Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge are just, are like the goated racers. I miss them. Not really, if you prefer to do it that way, by all means. There's so many games I've emulated that I own physically. Like, I own Minish Cap, and I still, like, emulate that. I own, like, Oracle of Ages, Oracle Seasons, still emulated them, so... Because, like, setting up the physical hardware to play them on stream, which I could do with my GameCube plus Game Boy player, I just don't want to do it because it's just a hassle. I own them physically, so, like, why would I go out of my way to just, you know, play it that way, so... It's definitely superior to play it, like, emulated. You can make it run better, you can modify it, you know. A lot of things you can't do with traditional hardware and stuff, but... I don't know. Some games I will... Well, yeah, it usually is. So. Usually. That said, I do like playing... I like playing some games on Xbox because they do run pretty well. Like, there are some, like... I think, like, the 360 generation is pretty hard to emulate. Or you can kind of emulate, but not, like, perfectly right now, but... It's like GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and earlier you can emulate pretty well, but anything after that seems to be a little bit more complicated right now. You can emulate the Wii, I guess, kind of, but, you know, with all the motion control bullshit, it makes it up for an experience, so... I mean, I don't know. Sometimes the physical hardware is, like, better, but... Or it's more... It feels better to play on, but... It really depends on the game, I guess, but... I mean, GameCube games I have no issue with, because I have, like, the GameCube adapter for Smash Brothers, and I have that plugged in my PC to use my GameCube controller, so... That's a pretty solid experience for me to play, like, GameCube games and stuff, but... Anything else, I basically use my Xbox 360 controller for my PC, so... That's my favorite controller ever, and it's better than any of the newer Xbox controllers, because they're, you know, pretty shit nowadays. I'm using the HyperKin 360 controller on my Xbox Series X, and so far it seems to be a pretty solid controller, but... All modern Xbox controllers are just so ass, except for this one. This one so far has been pretty reliable, and I'm glad this is a pretty decently made one, but it's like a third-party one at the end of the day, so... I think it's like a officially Microsoft licensed third-party, but third-party's still third-party. At least it's not like a Mad Catz controller. Those things were so bad. They were not good controllers. I only ever owned, I think, one of them, but I sometimes went to friends' house and tried to use their controllers. They always gave me, like, the shitty, like, third-party controllers. Like, great. Great. Look at this garbage, and you get to say, oh, you suck at this game because you gave me a faulty controller. Love it. But I've gotten, like, into the habit of, like, you know, fixing my controllers nowadays, because, like, They don't really make them like they used to, so keeping the ones that I have alive is definitely preferable to than, you know, trying to buy a used one on like eBay and hope it's not shit, so. Ba-da-bum-bum. Gonna wash away, wash away. God damn. Hey. No? Okay. Awesome. You guys stop texting me while I'm working, please. You always just fun fair, fun squad. What about this is fun? I'm gonna see if this is the same fair from the first game, but I think that slide is actually from the first game. The shit popping in and out of this sky is driving me crazy. Bro, how did this pass testing? This is kind of shit. Good God, man. How? And this game is buggy. Oh, well, what can you do? Not every game's gonna be perfect, but this is... It feels like this should have gotten a second pass or something. Something. I don't know the name of the developer, but they basically just make PowerWash to my knowledge, but I think it's like an indie dev, I think, or like a small team of developers, but like every time I go focus on these lights, like these like spheres pop in the air, like it's just, I don't get it. I mean, it's a smaller developer, so yeah, I could forgive them on that. But like, let's look at this. Look at this. I focus on the lights, and there's like a whole trail in the sky. Actually, is this game published by Square Enix, or am I making that up? Hold on. Let me see who publishes this. I might have to give them a little bit of shit. PowerWash Simulator 2. No, it says not published by... At least I don't think it's published by Square, but... it doesn't say the publisher. Future Lab... Published by... Okay, it's published by British studio Future Lab. Okay. They're not Square Enix. I thought... for some reason I thought Square was tied to this. Maybe tied to another simulator game or something. But yeah, Future Lab's the name of the studio. Okay, so yeah. Small British studio that for some reason has based this game in America. But they use like British English for like American, you know, American people texting in the text messages and stuff, so. Which I guess there might be some places in America that might do it. I mean, Canadians probably more so than like, you know, people that live in the United States, but. Okay. There you go. It's still distracting seeing those like orbs pop up in the sky though. Not even gonna lie. Okay. That all nice and clean. This definitely amazingly plastic flag here. Okay, that's clean. That's clean. Get the magic Roomba thing to clean up the rest of this, hopefully. Ugh. Platform, that'd be fantastic. Holy. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. We are having fun. I mean, this is a chill game, but so far, it doesn't seem like it really warranted like a new game release, though. Like, they could have just like made an Ultimate Edition, just kept adding DLC or something. I don't know. Something. I mean, this game had already got like a lot of licensed DLC packs, like Shrek, Wallace and Gromit, Back to the Future. A lot of things I could still play in the first game, but I haven't bought the DLC for that game yet, so. I'll probably eventually go back and play PowerWash 1 after, I don't know when, but PowerWash 1 I think still probably feels a bit better, but it's also a lot more polished as a game because it's been out for like 4 years now, so. It was released in like 2021, I think. It was like around COVID time because you know, COVID kind of bled into 2021 for most of that year as well. Man, what a wild time that was. COVID still doesn't even feel like completely real, but God. Everything like post-COVID just felt odd to me. It feels like we definitely like branched realities and everything just kind of got screwed because of it, but I can't even imagine what it'd be like to have been going to school during COVID. going to college, going to grade school or anything, like that would really screw with you. Like just being stuck at home all the time. And missing out on like essential years of your youth, really. So bum, 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 bum. It's been 5 years since that too. 5 years, man. 5 years since it started, I guess, properly. What a... Yeah. Goddamn. It's such a weird benchmark, but it feels like ever since we hit that, you know... Ever since we hit COVID, it's just like... Time's just rapidly accelerated since then. So these lights just keep phasing in and out of reality. I love it. Go ahead and get rid of the roof lens part. Come on. Clean. Clean. This thing would stop phasing out of reality. I can clean it properly. That'd be grand. Roof is almost clean there too, but I gotta get the rest of this. Is that one clean? Guess it is clean. Yes. Rest of this then should be right here. Nothing. Okay. Is it gonna count the? Oh, that's the roof frills. Roof frills don't count. Being really picky with this. Come on now. Gotta clean the animals down there too on the spinny thing, but get to that in a minute. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's do this then. Getting this crevice here is kind of annoying. Find a way to take back from the, oh, there we go. The dirt. How many times I listen to this playlist, I never get tired of it. It's a pretty good playlist, though. I'm also a huge Zelda nerd, so yeah. It was definitely the most broken level I've seen. I wonder what caused it, but... I wonder if this is an Xbox-specific thing, or if this is, like... Oh yeah, I'll eventually play this game on PC, so I guess I'll know. I don't know if I play it soon. They might patch the bug out by the time I see it, so... Hard to say. Okay, wash all this. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bum-bum. Okay. We clean the No, we haven't. Oh, we gotta clean the other part. Does not seem like a very good angle for any of this, but. Can I drop on? Actually, hold on. That might be a good idea. Can I drop on this? I'm not gonna let me drop on that, huh? I was gonna try and drop on the like the ring thing to stand on, but oh, again, just kidding. There's a lot to clean here. Jeez. Fine light. Okay. Okay. Just power wash. Power wash something. Power wash. Let's see this sign. Power wash. Simulator. Oh, it is Power Wash Simulator. They really named a booth after them? Come on now. That is wild. Alright. Okay. I think the dots are just going to keep popping up, so. Oh well. Get over it. Deal with it. Get used to it. All the bugs that are probably going to be apparent in this game from this point onward. I didn't see any bugs in the first, like, 5 levels, which is pretty impressive, but this could be a one-off buggy area. I don't know. Have to wait and see how the rest of this game treats us. Okay, we're going to clean off this section of the roof so we can get on to the next area. There we go. It's all clean. There we go. Oh. I don't remember if I cleaned the lights over here, but I'm just going to clean out the remaining part of the roof here so that I can focus on the lower areas, because that'll mean this all 4 of the top corners are done. Okay. Working our way downward seems like a pretty solid strategy, no matter what part of the game you're playing, but... So these light, ghosts would be great if they would just piss off and disappear forever, but... We're haunted in this damn game, and dealing with that, so... For whatever reason. Clean, clean, clean. I like hearing the dings. Ding, ding. I think these are all clean already, if I'm not mistaken. What am I missing on this part? Is it like... There's like such small specks of dirt, man. Literally minuscule. Are they really like marking all these dirt particles like we need to clean up every single bit of this? No way. That would be insane if there's like some carny guy going, you gotta clean the rest of this! All of this! It looks like we live in a world where it never rains around here, so... Oh, wait, these are all part of the same one, okay. Need to grab... Going... Go... Ding. Okay. Ah! I was about to get the other ding. No! There we go. So why is this like a different part of the roof? I don't really know where it stops counting this, but... I feel like... Yeah, this would be good. Okay, there we go. I got the roof. It was like down there, really? It's probably underneath the railing or some shit. Because of course it was. It is very inconsistent though, like when I use this particular dishwasher thing. Wish it wasn't so inconsistent, but it really feels like it's the most inconsistent thing possible. Come on. Come on. Go! Christ, dude. Christ. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Oop. Posture check, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have adjusted, I mean, my posture is pretty good, actually, but thank you for the posture check, appreciate it. It's helpful just in case, you know. I usually don't do that anymore, though, surprisingly. When I was growing up, my mom was very strict about that stuff. If I ever, like, slouched over or anything, she just, like, you know, starts straightening out my back, so. Oh. He is clean. Up. I want to do that. But I fell. Well, the roof is mostly done outside, the frills on the outside here, but once we get that done, we will be good to go inside and do the rest of this area, but I think it's all the ball plushies here. Oh, nope, there's... Oh, the hanger. That's good. The bee down there, too. Not fully clean there, eh? Now it's clean. Okay, so now take this and go around cleaning everything. I keep trying to use the PowerWash 1 controls, it's throwing me off so much. Okay, so we're gonna do the roof frills now. We can finally be on our way to the interior area, but... The roof rails are going to count the inside and the outside? Oh, that's annoying. That's extremely annoying. Oh, lordy, why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Okay, it's fine. Ba 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 da dum. Yeah. Ba ba ba. Come on. Lordy. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. This is, I don't know. Something about this. I mean, it's being cleaned a lot better right now, but... Hi. It is indeed I. How you doing, Buff? Thank you for the daily check-in, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. We're just chilling and power washing right now, so... Going pretty good, except for the magic glitching orbs in the sky, but... Tired. You're tired, go to sleep, man. Definitely go rest up, go get some water, do what you gotta do. Don't exhaust yourself, man. Just take care of yourself. Yeah, I mean, it might be normal, but it's definitely still not good for you, so... Good to rest up where you can, so... Not seeing the bug from down here, it looks like, but... Don't see the sky orbs anywhere? Not yet, anyway. Clean this up. Alright. Come on! I got that. Oh, they're each letter gonna be one of these? Really? Oh, lovely. Yep. Want to clean up the PowerWash simulator shooting gallery? Sure. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Got all the dings. We love it. So much satisfaction from everything dinging off here. Ding, 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 ding. That's all of them. We have a bit of this side now. Yeah, there they are. The sky. Look at that. The sky orbs to my right. Why do they do that? This game is so buggy, man. Wish they were not so buggy, but yeah, this game's kind of new, so maybe they'll fix the bugs at some point. I feel like that should have come up in testing or something, but... Oh well, what can you do? We're still not even halfway done with the roof rails, bro. Roof rails are kind of a pain. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. It says a curtain now. It's not even the roof rails? Oh, no, no roof rails there. Okay. Okay, never mind then. Probably a more efficient way to do this, but I'm just gonna do it my own way. I got the roof done. Dang. No, I can't really use that there. Everything down below, though. Oh, these are... Oh, they're wavy. I didn't realize... I thought this was a flat surface, but it's not. Okay, well that's annoying. It is a carnival tent, so I guess I should have expected that. Bum, bum. Boo, 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 boo. Come on. Yeah, they definitely made the geometry way more annoying to clean in this game. Probably to add the challenge to it or whatever, but that was a generator. A generator. We should definitely probably not be washing with water, but we are anyway because we don't care. We're the power washing guy. That's kind of what we do. Go ahead and switch our washing machine of choice so that we may clean this more thoroughly and effectively. That's clean. Clean the rest, clean the rest. What am I missing? Oh, I gotta wait. You gotta make me clean the entire electrical cord? That seems like a hazard. Do we not care about electrical dangers or no? Whatever. I guess they want us to fry ourselves cleaning this, so cool. Definitely have a bunch of water on us, and if things go bad, well, we are definitely gonna be super cooked to the sky. So we love that for us. Oh yeah, that's how they kill the power washer, so they can just like avoid the fees or something. Kind of messed up, actually. Like, oh, go clean that generator out back. It needs to be spotless. Make sure you shoot where the outlet is, especially where the outlet is. But only do it once you're done. It's crazy. The Carney who's being a cheapskate and doesn't want to pay for the power washer. That's kind of messed up. Kind of messed up. We're trying to start our own business. You do this to a small business owner in America? How dare you? What are we missing? The cable needs to be clean, but... Damn, that's crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna clean this up here. There we go. Yeah. Don't see anything else down here. I think the generator's done. I think finish cleaning the frills. I think ours should almost be done. Okay. The lights are still bugging out. It's distracting the hell out of me, man. They just keep popping in and out of frame. What are you doing, game? You were supposed to be the most polished game, not join the buggy mess of a game on Steam. All the buggy Steam alpha releases or whatever. Early access. I couldn't think of what they were called, but I don't know if this game ever was in early access. It might have been, but at least by the time I started playing this game like last year. So by the time I started playing, it was pretty well polished. So very small amount left on the roof frills, but. Which is all nice and chill. Okay. This curtain, I feel like this curtain would take a long ass time to dry out, but it is pretty nice and sunny in the game, so maybe they're not concerned with that, or maybe they just don't care. Maybe they just don't care. It's fine. We're only at 37 though? Jeez. I might take the rest of the stream. Or maybe we'll finish this one up early and then just do like a small job after that. I don't know yet. I don't know how the progression is going to go for this, so we will have to wait and see on that and make our decision then. I mean, you could. I found out before stream you could go into the base and like order new like furniture and stuff. But the catch is they make you wash the furniture before you place it because it gets sent dirty without a box for some reason. I think the delivery company needs to be fired, but, you know, or maybe they're just like screwing with the power wash guys because the power wash guy just did something bad to the delivery guy. I don't know. Either way, it's kind of messed up. You get delivered some really dirty ass furniture that you have to clean off. Maybe it's secondhand furniture. But we have to pay money for it, so like, why do we have to clean it? With our power washer, no less. Like, we have to clean a rug with a power washer, we have to clean a couch with a power washer, a lamp? God, Look, everyone's just trying to make the power washer die to electricity hazards. Kinda messed up. Doop 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 doop. A good thing the music's looping. Good, good, good. Sometimes I forget to loop before I start stream, so. Oh god. The curtain is almost done. I have to clean the sides of the curtain, don't I? I sure do. When will my work be over? Definitely not when the sun sets. It's gonna be whenever everything is done and I probably die in a ditch because the carny killed me, so I didn't have to pay the power wash bill. Which is like $1,000, so I mean, I guess it is valid if the carny does want to kill me for over $1,000. Kinda sucks, but that's how it goes sometimes. Curtain's done. Let's go. Oh, right, the inside of the frills. That's what I'm missing. I thought I got all the inside of the frill. Oh, maybe not all of it, but got a decent portion of it all. Come on! Ow! Stop tripping. There can't be that much left in these frills here. Oh, maybe that's right there. Come on. Maybe. Hey. Damn it. Still not in. Oh my god. Well, maybe. We're like just barely off in this too. Just barely missing it. Brother. Could not make this any more clear if you had to. Not a lot of dirt left. Like on the frills, but anyway. A lot of dirt everywhere else. Oh, are these all separate pieces of frills? Is that, yeah, the roof frills is done, so the other one's back here. Okay, roof frills here. Oh, you have to oh, look at me do this on thing. Okay, let's clean the frills again. I'm not seeing much of any dirt on this though, so it's not looking like a very solid. Oh, there we go. Just kidding. I'm amazing. I don't think that was gonna work, but it did. Roof frills on the front end. Wow, this is so monotonous. Roof frill's still not clean though. The roof frill is now clean. What about this one? Nope, this one's still dirty. It's literally just like the edges I didn't clean, so for the most part. Come on. I gotta move the ladder, don't I? What? Roof frills. Oh, lordy. Yeah, there's a lot more like just bumpy textures. Like all these stuffed animals and crap really throw a wrench into like how I'm used to playing PowerWash. Because they sometimes have like popping out like roofs and crap you have to clean under, but like look at this. There's like wavy curtains now. There's like stuffed animals on the wall you have to clean up. So like there's a lot more things you have to get used to and deal with. So. Oh lordy. Can we clean this up? Like, there's still this entire interior. I mean, I haven't even touched yet. Which I'm not going to do that until I'm done with the outside. I think it's better to get the outside done first, then we'll do the inside, but... The ladder. I wish I could put the ladder literally anywhere else, but they're not going to let me do that because, you know... The game design does not want to allow me that luxury, I guess. You even call it that. Clean the console, the table coin slot. Yeah. Okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. Don't need you in my way. Trying to clean. Clean the table. Ba-ba-da-bum. Okay. There is so much. Like, it feels like it's just like, I don't know, like, it almost feels like they put like barnacles on this or something. Whatever that's supposed to be. Maybe it's someone shot this with a paintball gun or something. Seems very unnatural, but. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Hopefully. I mean, we missed that line up top, but I'm just gonna go down, make sure we get everything we can, and then I'll clean up the leftovers afterward. So. Down like a pad. Okay, there we go. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Up here, okay. Clean, clean. Clean that. This table has like several different areas we have to clean for this one. Okay. Why is it so purple though now? It seems like it actually is a combination of like paint and dirt or something. What could be, I mean, I think mold is usually like black or, you know, maybe a little brown, but definitely no purple. As far as I know, but what do I know about mold? Not enough. So what can we clean from the outside? I guess we can kind of clean the stuffed animals a little bit, but it's going to require us to go inside and do the other half of it. Not much going on here. Can we do the a lot better for this? If it works, sometimes this doesn't exactly work the way I need it to, but it's clean. Come on. I have to be stuck on the wall here, but done. You're done. I go across the bottom, clean the back of the table, so we can just clear this one out of our list for the moment. We're not gonna do the rest of it. We're just gonna get the front table done so we can move it off our checklist. That's clean, cool. I really hate that all this shit just like keeps locking me in, but shooting that with water like awakens some haunted house or some shit. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure that's nothing. Definitely not. We have not been hired to go clean up some haunted house or some bullshit that's gonna get me murdered and killed real good. That would be very bad. Very not good. Oh, they're gonna make me do this, aren't they? I don't think so, actually. There's really not a lot of, like, leeway for, like, other, well, like, under areas of this, so. I mean, kinda? A little bit. Lean. I could just make it work, that'd be great, but I feel like this is, like, the most inconvenient place to be cleaning this shit right now. Joke. That's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. That's all good. Oh yeah, I gotta switch to my Roomba thing to clean up the stuffed animals where they need to be cleaned. Makes it a lot easier just kind of like gently go over them and have it all be done. Bottom leg. There you go, you're done. All the green is blinding me. Okay, can I come back for the water gun? It's probably gonna be like the bottom half of the water gun I gotta clean up again. Yeah. Water gun! That's all clean. I gotta figure out the water gun situation. I need that one, yes. Yes, please! Oh my god, the water guns have so much dirt on them. Okay, got all that. Yes. Green. Okay, water guns are done. Finally can get out of here and do the rest of the outside wall now. Okay, look at the a lot of dirt. God damn, dude. There is so much to clean, and, well, only me. Just one guy. Ba-da-ba-da. I was kind of hoping to see more new mechanics today, but I don't know. We might have already seen all the new mechanics of this game. We had the bungee thing we used to clean the billboard, and then we have like the dish cleaning tool I've been using off and on, which is a very nice tool to be using, but we'll stop there for that. I gotta do the outside first. Like right there. Seems to be the sweet spot. Oh, there's a whole undercarriage for that too. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, the targets are moving. Didn't realize they were already moving. Wonder if that's what I triggered when I went into the target gallery area. Think I'm gonna shoot it with my power washer? Surely you're supposed to be able to do that, right? Or use the machine, maybe? Surely that's an option we have, but... Bum, bum, bada, bum. Okay. Bum, bum, bada, bum. Probably need to get like a stool. We're gonna stool over here. With my force power magic. Yay! We never talk about how power washers have that, but... Actually, I need to move this a little bit closer so I don't have to, like, play this jumping game. Would be a good way to go about this so that I may work in as much peace as I'm able to be afforded. Bum, bum, bum. Da-da. One. Clean up. Come on. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy. Yeah, the wavy like curtain architecture definitely makes it a lot more annoying to clean. I mean, this disc tool is pretty helpful for like cleaning on most of these structures, but sometimes it doesn't really work the way you want it to, especially when it comes to like awkward angles and stuff. Clean the bottom of this, and I'll work on the top with the yellow thing. Ba-da-ba-dum. Go. Let's try and get the rest of this done with our current equipment so that I can move on to the next area. We already cleaned the back side of this area, but did we get the curtain on the other side? I don't think we did yet. Got the entire internal area to go do too, so. Oh man, what the hell? There we go. Boom, boom. Back's already done. Generator's done. We didn't get shocked to death, surprisingly. Got this whole shit show to deal with. Oh wait, did I get the inner roof area? I did on this side. Not the other side though, so we're gonna bring this over to the other side so that we can hopefully do as well as we did on the previous side. So Place it there. Oh. Right, place it with the wrong button, but... I gotta get closer. Closer. You got all the upper areas anyway. Okay. Almost. There we go. Okay, that's good, that's good. Jeez, dude. Having a fun time trying to get all this... Yeah, the wavy geometry definitely throws me for a loop. I mean, it's good they're, like, keeping it interesting instead of, like, making it the same exact game, but, like, you know, just more levels, but... Which I don't know if that's the case yet, but... It feels different enough to me to warrant a new game, I guess, but... That said, I'm not sure how easy it would be to add some of these new equipment, like the disc washer, like the bungee cord thing, to the base game, or the original game. I mean, I'm sure they worked very hard, and then, you know, it's fine to release a new game, but... So far, like, I don't know. There's right now there's less polish on this game. Like, the original game is extremely polished, but that's probably after, like, a couple of years of work, because I, like, jumped on, like, 3 years after the game was originally released, so... This game just came out, like, a month ago, if that, so... Because this game, Pokemon, and Ninja Gaiden 4 all came out within the same, like, week time span, so... It's insane. Yeah. I mean, October was a busy month for gaming. At least for my personal games that I was planning on playing this year. I don't think there's any major releases coming out this year that I'm really looking forward to now. I think it was just those 3. Because, I mean, I played Ninja Gaiden to play, you know... To play the Ninja Gaiden 4, and then I played a little bit of Pokemon Violet, which I'll have to get back to eventually because Legends EA. Because I was originally planning on playing through all of Pokemon Violet before Legends EA came out, but, you know, shit happened and I couldn't do it anymore because I was kind of in a bad state. But I will eventually finish Pokemon Violet, hopefully, you know, sometime once I'm done with my ZA stuff, but honestly I might just do the 1,000 battle grind off stream because it's not that interesting to watch and, you know, might be a little more efficient if I just kind of go at it in my free time, so. I do want to get that done before the DLC drops so I can have the Shining Charm ready to go, and the extra stuff too, so. Hopefully that will work out well enough. Okay, good night, Bob. Thanks for hanging out, man, and until next time. See you again, whatever other day you show up, so. Tomorrow's Zelda Link to the Past, which I should have working this time. If I don't, I have a backup, so yeah, hopefully not Town of Salem again like last week. Here's hoping. But I think I did get the issue fixed, so it should be Link to the Past. We have Mario Kart on Saturday, and should be more Operation Darkness on Sundays. And, which I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make progress on Operation Darkness, because that game is getting hard as shit lately. I'm not really a strategy RPG player, but, like, goddamn, that game is kicking my ass. Something fierce. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. It's going to be weird when I'm done with Spyro 3, though, because, like, I've been playing Crash and Spyro for, like, 6+ months now. Alternating between Spyro and Crash, and then I'll be, once I'm done with Spyro 3, like, there's nothing else to play unless I want to go play, like, the, definitely not playing Crash 4 after, because I've already said as much for months on end, but, you know, there's, like, the third-party developers, like, the ones that were, after they lost the rights to the license or whatever. I could also do CTR. I might just do CTR after I'm done with Spyro 3, in all honesty. But, I mean, there's still, like, Wrath of Cortex, Crash Twinsanity, like, all the shitty Crash games I never played because I was like, Naughty Dog didn't make them, so I don't care. There's also a lot of shitty Spyro games, too, which are apparently pretty abysmal, so. There's, like, what? Enter the Dragonfly, Spyro Hero's Tale. Yeah, stuff like that, but I've heard nothing but bad things about most of those games. The only one I currently own is Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon or whatever. The one that came out on Xbox 360, which I think is the last one that they released before Skylanders, but... Which, honestly, I didn't even know Spyro was a part of Skylanders until my friend told me. I was like, oh, okay. Because I guess the whole gimmick was, like, they just used Skylanders to, like... It was originally like, Spyro's Adventure Skylanders, and then Spyro kind of got pushed to the back or something. I don't know. It's a weird way to treat a legacy icon of the PS1 era, but... At least he got to do something, and not get stuck in obscurity like Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie's been, like, in Microsoft's, like, basement or something, or vault? I don't know. All the rarer games have kind of been left to die, except for... Killer Instinct's like the only one that actually got somewhere, because they've had Killer Instinct going for a while now, but... And they added, like, what, the Arbiter, and they added General Ram, and some other Microsoft characters, but... I think it's like the only rare IP they've done anything with, though. It's insane to me. Imagine spending all this money like buying these companies and you just don't do shit with the IPs. Yeah. We never got to see Banjo 3. Damn. I honestly never even finished Banjo 2. Banjo 2 is kind of whatever to me. I like Banjo-Kazooie a lot, but Banjo 2 I think was too much because there's just so much backtracking, and I hate backtracking in any video game. I like being done with an area once I'm done with the area, but they're like, nope, you're gonna backtrack here 1,000 times once you get new abilities or whatever. It's like, okay, cool. I love it. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, I guess I put up with in games like Donkey Kong 64, but I haven't played Donkey Kong 64 in a while, and I'm sure that game did not age as well as I remember. Probably better to not play that game, but I'll probably eventually try and play it on stream or something. I know that game has crowd control, and I'm sure that would be miserable to do, but... I mean, anything with crowd control is just miserable to do. I could play a game like PowerWash and just have my timer. It's like, it's a chill game, but let's ruin it with PowerWash. Just have it where people can spread dirt everywhere. Yay! I love it. Okay. New tab! Pet target. Meow. How's that not clean? I have to clean the back of it too, don't I? Sure do! Why are we shooting cats with water? That seems kind of messed up, don't you think? Cats hate water. Were you shooting them in a water gallery? Why? Does the developer of this game hate cats or something? This kind of seems like the kind of thing that somebody that hates cats would do. Meow, meow. Ba-dum, dum, dum. Meow, meow. Getting another text from somebody. Lovely. Stop texting me. Apologies, I don't care about who you are, Kevin. Stop apologizing to me. Take me out of this group text, please. That was a carefully worded... I don't care about your drama, dude. I'm just the watch guy, man. Just leave me out of this, please. Why are they bringing me into their drama? This is awkward. Just here to do a job, man. Always the last word, Kevin. Not at all. Okay. It definitely feels like Kevin wants to be the last word guy. Why am I involved in this again? I don't want to be here. I just want to watch shit. Come on, guys. Leave me out of your stupid drama. That target's still not clean. You're not clean. Get clean, cats. Get clean, kitty. I think they're all clean now, hopefully. Keep getting knocked over, so I can't, like, see that. I think they're all clean down here. Okay, that's all done. Let's go ahead and work on the disc area down here now. I gotta clean the curtain from the inside, too. God damn. The curtain from this side seems like it's gonna be annoying, because it's, like, pushing out against the wall, so I can't, like, just take care of this thing and take out all the floor down. Which is a bit annoying, but oh well. What can you do? Alright, clean. Clean. Papa. What are we gonna do? Here's the forest area above us too. Let's get the bottom clean first, like the bottom back wall. That might be our best way to go about this, but I really hate the lack of space here. Like, it is like very claustrophobic down here, and it makes it hard because I have to like crouch to like aim upward or some shit. Not really. I'm claustrophobic. It's just like look at this. It's just like an easy time to do this. I have to turn off all the extensions and make sure everything's all good there, but... Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh, boy. You know, next year I'm going to have to figure out how to get, like, randomizers working for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because I need to delve into those at some point soon, because I've already done randomizers for Ocarina through Twilight Princess now. And, I mean, 2D Zelda games in general, I need to get more into that, but In terms of 3D games, I think it's just Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom now. Which I'm pretty sure both of those do have randomizers. I know Breath of the Wild has crowd control as well, which I might consider that as well, but... Like, being able to strike Link with a lightning sounds like a lot of fun in Breath of the Wild, like, crowd control. Which I don't know if Tears of the Kingdom has it yet. I think when I checked a few months ago it didn't have it, but... Pretty sure every other Zelda game did. Except for Ship of Harnick and Majora's Mask, which is probably the one I would use, but... Ba-da-bum. You use the N64 version, use crowd control though, because I have someone that I know that did it. Probably earlier this year or something, but... Ba-bum-bum-bum. Go. There we go. Ba-da-bum. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. Can I just, like... Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Hey! Look at how clean it is. Or almost clean. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kinda. The thing is literally phasing through the wall, man. Bro. This thing is so not buggy. Definitely not buggy. Oh my god. Is it like shooting through the wall and not cleaning this like patch here? Come on, bro. Please clean what I need you to clean. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Alright. Oh, mostly done. Hold on, I gotta go do this one more run by. Hopefully I don't have to do that. I mean, if I do the like the edges and the corners and crap, then I'll just switch my device to a more less buggy one, like say the normal standard nozzle. Ow. Stop hitting the cats. There we go. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. For now, this one works pretty well, but I'm going to have to get the top parts done another way, but... Are there cats in the desert? Like a bad place to put some cats. Okay. Target platform, desert. Target platform, wall. There's a lot of dirt on this back wall. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Nope. Go. Up there. I gotta clean the floor still. Oh shit. Okay. I guess we'll clean up all the dirt on the cracks like I said I would. Oh, that's a lot. A lot more dirt than I thought. Wait, how am I supposed to get the second? I guess I have to use a ladder to get the second floor with this forest and stuff? Is that otherwise how we're gonna get the back sides of all the targets up there? That's good. Gallery rock wall. Must be, oh, we can kind of like parkour up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. You know, for some reason I thought it was going to be a lot higher, but, you know, we were in kind of a shorter roof ceiling area, so I guess it kind of tracks that we were unable to get up there. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. Holy moly. Okay. Oh my god. Gallery feels huge still. Did I knock over Sasquatch? Maybe I did. I like... Kind of okay. God damn. Dun dun. Da, da, dun. There's just one target on top. It's just the Sasquatch looking guy. Or the Yeti or whatever. Okay. Fair enough. This is the rock oh, this is the whole thing is the rock. Okay. Fair enough. Also this... Whatever this merman? Oh, it's like the model from the first game. They really just repurposed it into this. The merman's gems have been stolen? Surely that's not a bad thing. Isn't there like a beam of light going through the sky or something before? Shut up. Bigfoot needs to get clean already. Bigfoot, you're not clean. Go. Yeah, that's all good. Bigfoot's still dirty though, yeah? No, Bigfoot's clean. Okay. Now I gotta clean up all this crap. Keep up, ow. I fell out. Damn, man. Guess we'll just keep going around, just washing everything in mass. Hope it gives us enough to work with for, well, cleaning everything. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yep. Okay. There's so much dirt. I don't know, like, it just feels like it's so weird when it just, like, shifts off a bit. Get it. Why does it keep doing that? I feel like the coding for this device must be hell. Like, I feel like the way it's coded just... It's supposed to, like, snap to surfaces or something, but it just never seems to be able to snap properly. Like, look at this. It just goes between 3 different dimensions right here. Alright, fine. Let's do this, then. Clean the entrance pillar. Oh, is it already clean? Oh, this post isn't clean, though. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. I don't know what that is. Like a caterpillar or something? Or train? Something? Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Come on. Ugh. Ah. Clean up this area. Gallery rock. I need to clean up the rock first and foremost. I can. Ugh. Gallery floor. Okay. So this isn't part of the rock then. Volcano. wonder if there's gonna be like a bunch of areas that I cleaned in the first game or something. It would be kind of interesting, but. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum. Get the inside. Geometry is annoying me. I mean, it's part of the game, of course, but ancient statue base. This whole thing is the rock wall. Like, really? A lot of real estate to be targeting here, but all right, get on with it. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-da-bum. Okay. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. I'm just kind of vibing right now. I mean, a game like this, there's not a lot to talk about, so I just kind of talk about whatever, but I don't know. They haven't really felt like yapping as much. I guess I did yap a little bit at the beginning of the stream, but it's fine. Sometimes being nice and chill is what I need, so. Especially since I usually play stupidly chaotic games like all the damn time. Not a lot of time to rest, honestly, so. Oh, this is the pyramid from the end of the game, isn't it? Oh, it is! Look at them reusing assets from, like, the previous game. I feel like this whole area is like an Easter egg area or something. No, it's going back! Key Palace Gem. Okay. You're gonna really make me clean the inside of these doors, too. Kinda messed up there, don't you think? Kinda messed up. How dare you? How dare you? They're already kind of being, you know, annoying, making me clean everything and anything that they want cleaned. Feels like this almost feels like vandalism that I'm cleaning up here, but it's very targeted vandalism because they somehow get the entire building disgustingly dirty, but then the surrounding area is so weirdly clean, like to an unnatural degree. Well, anyway. I just keep bumping myself on everything in the damn area. I hate it. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ugh. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Where is this? Like, I'm still trying to figure out where this last bit of the rock. I mean, there's a couple contenders, I guess. There's a lot of crap. Oh, maybe behind the statue. It's really annoying to even get that. There we go. Okay, rock's done. Finally, the rock's done. I'm trying to step on the statue, but I could probably switch mine. Did it even do anything for us? Oh, it turns the statue a little bit, it looks like. Okay, the base is done. Oh, it summons something in the sky. Oh, the volcano. Oh, I see, okay. They summoned the balls. Yeah, the balls are still popping out of the... Yeah, there's something like the light spheres or whatever. Damn it. I gotta hit the targets just to clean everything. This is insane. How dare you, game? Make me do all this extra work to get the things clean. That's clean, cool. I don't have to touch that ever again, hopefully. All right. Let's go, let's go. We're almost done with this one. That's not too bad. If I'm guessing correctly, I'll probably be done about the time I'd want to end stream anyway, so. Nice timing. I may finish a little before, but that's fine too. That's fine too. It's nice playing this game every so often, though. I don't like playing it once a week, because I think I did that a few times when I first started playing PowerWash, but I think playing it every so often is about the right amount. Just play it, you know, when I just want to chill out. I wasn't sure if I should stream today, honestly. That's kind of why my stream was late today, but honestly, I'm glad I got to play this game, so. It's a nice little refresher, and gives me just, I don't know, it doesn't require as much energy, I feel like. I mean, I talk a lot, like 95% of the time I'm streaming, but this game I don't really feel the need to most of the time, so. I feel like I can at least go down to like 70 or 80%, which I've kind of been vibing the music, admittedly, so. Very obviously, in fact, but. I don't know. Whenever I stream, I feel the need to just talk as much as I can, but I guess this game is like the only game I feel kind of okay just not saying something while playing, but I gotta hit the back of the target. Oh. Okay. Volcano base. There we go. Volcano base clean. God. There's so much to clean. Eh. Clean the rest if we could. I think we cleaned this temple sometime in PowerWash 1. I don't remember which mission it was, but I mean, I'm pretty sure all the things in here are things we clean, except for the volcano. That might have just been like a side piece to like one of the other like areas, maybe. I mean, I'm like 90% sure those are all reused assets from the first game, though. I recognize a few of them. Like a Santa fairy? What is that? That is some weird shit, man. Clean. Get clean. Come on. Come on! There we go. No, the Santa fairy isn't clean yet. Come on. Get clean. Ba, ba, boom. Boom. I can finally clean the floor over here. Working on that. Only this like circular cleaner thing wasn't such a nightmare in its controls sometimes. Like when you go to a corner, man, this thing like freaks out and just loses everything. The ladder grabbing. Don't grab the ladder. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. Ba da ba da ba. This whole wall, man. It's like, I don't think can I even fit like a step stool in here? I should probably just try and clean the wall where I am then. It'd just be that stuff up there, I think, but. Oh. Okay, I gotta clean the floor as well. Also this part. So much to do. Oh, here's the post part I need to clean. Post I was needing to hit. Okay. Okay, that floor's clean. Good. Segmented by the colors, interestingly enough, but I didn't even think I hit the target there. Alright, shit. God. Yeah, I've come to realize the disc is not as reliable as I'd like it to be, but well, happens sometimes, so what can you do? Gotta get on with it. Move on. There we go. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oop. Boop, boop, boop. Dun, 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 dun. The UFO, wow, the UFO's right there. Like the UFO you cleaned in like the first game. Yeah, they really did. Like, this is like an Easter egg museum, but it's like a shooting gallery. Would have been interesting if they had like an actual museum level where you had to clean it, but that'd probably be like too massive of a scale for PowerWash, especially early PowerWash. Later on, they'd get pretty big, like the jobs get huge, but definitely shouldn't like mess up the scaling this early in the game. That would not be good for, well, setting the tone of it. Some people get bored of this game because it does get kind of massive. It takes hours to finish a single level, but like I think the last level in the first game took me like 4 or 5 hours, I think, because I couldn't finish it all in one stream because it was just so time consuming. So, and I didn't want to spend more time than at the time required to get it done in one stream. So, which sometimes I don't really feel like committing like that. So, okay, let's go. An alligator? Alligator. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Okay. Gotta clean the roof and all the crap hanging off of it too. Jeez, man. At least the top's already done, so it's just like literally what's inside of here, and then we're good. Then we're good. Get all that. Gallery wall if you can. God damn, dude, like, look at all this. There we go. Should probably go upstairs to start this, I would imagine, but so I'll work on that. There we go. Can I climb this? Okay, I'm just kidding. This for the area above me. Makes it a bit easier to work with. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Okay. I mean, we're almost there. We're at 92%, so not bad, not bad. I mean, we just have the ceiling, and then we have like the 2 flying crafts in the background, I think, for the most part. Do this side as well as I probably could have, but your ceiling frame. A lot of crap there. Your ceiling frame encompasses the entire map, it seems, or the entire central area. Got a ways to go for that one. Kind of get a little bit done here, but not a whole lot given the distance away from everything. Clean this. Oh, we're gonna have to probably use something to prop ourselves up to get the UFO though, because the UFO, yeah, it's gonna have a top to it too. I can't believe they shrunk down the model from the first game, made it to a small thing to clean this game. It's kind of wild. Also, the plane. Pretty sure we cleaned this plane the first game too. Or maybe they recolored because I think it was like full red or something. It was like in a hangar. It is kind of a cool twist though. I do like that. I didn't even realize when I first got to this level this was going to be the gimmick of this area, but fair play that they did that. So I need the stool now, which I think I parked it somewhere back here. Need the baby stool so that I can still maneuver a bit. But can I not place it? Oh, I can kind of place it. Am I on it? Yes, I'm on it. Yeah, I don't think I can really do it that way. I want to do it that way, though. Okay, let's see where I can place this one, then. Would I have to, like, turn this one, maybe? Where can I place this one anywhere here? Okay, maybe I just can't use this one. Or maybe this one's in the way. Come on. Place it there. Yes. Oh wait, I can maybe step on the plane. Hold on. Ooh. I think it might be better to platform over there. Hold on. That looks doable. If Sasquatch will get out of my way, that'd be fantastic. Okay, good thing I can hold the weight of an adult without collapsing. Definitely not at all realistic, but we'll take it. He's able to stand on like that string from earlier, so. Or like the wire frame that's holding up all the plushies. That definitely would not hold the weight of an adult, male or female, but. Okay. You know it's being shot. Okay. Looking pretty good. Ceiling light or ceiling light. Okay. We're almost there. Wait, I'm staying on the wing. Okay. Almost. I don't think I can get any more from over here, honestly, but. Try and do what I can, I guess, but. Don't look like it's going to be the most helpful. This area, but. Probably do the UFO as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to stand on top of the UFO, if you believe it. Seems like an unlikely thing. Oh, with the shelf. Shelf definitely needs to be cleaned. Get this area. That's good. God, there's so much inner ceiling left to clean. Here we go. Christ, dude. I don't know. So there's so many obstacles in the way, and trying to clean the ceiling, it feels like way worse than cleaning. I mean, even the curvy, like, curtains were better than this because I could use like the disc thing, knock it out pretty easily, but we almost got enough of the ceiling done to where we can get out of this, hopefully. I gotta go still do the UFO and the plane need to be properly cleaned, but tell me what to target, so that's already a good sign, I guess. You're done. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's got a lot on this one, though. Ooh. Caterpillar's done. Light's done. Light's done. Come on. Bum, bum, bum. There's really not a lot of... Oh man, I don't know other ways I can do this efficiently, but I think standing on the plane is actually the best way I have right now. Still dirt on this one. I'm gonna have to jump off, I think, now. I cleared the UFO pole. Okay. That's done. That's done. Good. Oh yeah, there's a lot of dirt over here. You'd believe it. Oop. Okay, so where are we heading now? I didn't finish the church or temple? I did. I remember doing most of this damn build. Or I guess I didn't. Just kidding. I completely fabricated that in my mind, I guess. It's fine. It's not like it's a big structure to go clean anyway. And we have that to clean pretty easily, so yeah. What? Hitting the wrong buttons, man. So, the entirety of this plane needs to be cleaned. Private jet. We definitely cleaned this in PowerWash 1. That was like solid red or different colored, but I guess don't think it was. Probably misremembering. Private jet. Gallery shelf. Which shelf is that talking about? Oh, maybe that one. Ah, it's that one. Okay. And that maybe. Ba, 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 no. Come on. The bottom? Oh, yes, the bottom. I thought there was a bottom part to this. Should be remembering because it's always a factor here, but... The bottom. Hey, how's that not done yet? Jeez. Okay. I didn't get this panel done, I guess. Okay. Where else are you targeting? Oh, the pillar. Pillar. It is nice when they tell me exactly where I need to clean. It's probably the back of this damn target, isn't it? Sure is. Oh, the target biplane. Oh wow, there's a lot up there too. I even finished the UFO because I was so busy with the other stuff. Sorted. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bro. Pool is so buggy sometimes. Or most of the time, actually. That's good. They clean the UFO. The target's still moving though. UFO target. Okay. Pillar. Odd. What am I cleaning here? Oh, the pyramid's not clean? I thought I finished that already. Guess not. The palace is still dirty. There we go. Target. Okay. Wheel. Did I clean this post already? Let's go on the other side then. Oh, it's up top. I see it. Okay. Next order. Fine bubble? Oh, I didn't finish that? Really? Oh, I guess I didn't. Come on. Come on! I cannot hit this damn thing to save my life. Platform steps, sign bubble. Why? Kind of mildly annoying me, so I'm gonna... Come on, ladder, get over here, God. The equipment placement in this game is so ass. Okay, come on. Oh, it's on the edges. Oh, cool. This game. Target platform steps. Oh, out here. Okay. Ah, yes. Very minuscule amount of dirt. Hey, we did it! Let's go. Oh, God, it's so dirty, and we've finally done it all. Yay! Ha ha ha! Power Wash Simulator, indeed. Power Wash Simulator. Bum, bum. That's good. I only got 2 jobs done today. Not bad. Got some more monies to go spend on other things, so that's cool. Oh, that's an easy one for the next one. I'll start with that one next time I play this. Don't know when I'll play this again, but it will be a bit. Definitely, like I said, don't want to overstay my welcome in this game, so. Oh, I could have bought that. Whoops, I didn't do that. Did not do that. Adaptable nozzle. Because then you can sell it back, buy that. Buy! Oh, I sold that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Extra long extension. Did I sell that? Sure did. Yeah. Whatever, we got some stuff for next time. Let's go. I don't think there's a main menu in this game, unfortunately. Or at least there... I don't think there is anymore. I think you can go to the hideout or whatever. Or the home base. Go to home base. We'll go to home base. Oh my god. Well, it was a fun time. You know, PowerWash is always a chill time just to, you know, hang out, vibe to the music, and just have a fun time. So, we're gonna call it there, guys. So, yeah, thanks again, everyone. Keep me watching. If you watch the VOD, appreciate you. And thanks to you in chat, those of you looking, appreciate you as always. If you like your channel, follow me on Twitch. If you leave, follow. Subscribe to my YouTube channels where I upload all stream my stream is over. This one should be going live soon. Who is on today? I am not taking a peek at anybody that's live. Ba ba ba. Bum bum. I do not see. I actually haven't seen my following. Who's live? I think I've rated most of the people on my following recently. Yeah, I'll read somebody new. This person's been going for 7 hours. You know what? Let's raid this person. I don't know them, but they're playing PowerWash, and I think it's in co-op, so yeah, PowerWash 2, I should say. We're gonna raid Keesley, or Keelsey? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if I butchered it. I'm sorry if I did. We're gonna raid them, so. Okay, anyway, they seem nice enough. I hope they are, and we're just gonna full send it. Anyway, that's it for me. Till next time.